Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. All righty. Let's go. Shout out to our sponsor. Make sure you tune in for talking shit, and also make sure you tune in for real talk. That's right. Look out for my new merch. Link will be in the description soon as available. Coming soon. Yo, once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show. All right. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm getting over cold. I've been down all this week. Up and down, let me say that. That's why we went live Sunday or Wednesday. But I'm getting over it. Feeling much more better. Once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. You don't hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to generously donate to my spiritual fund. Just where you got questions or suggestions. Feel free to reach out to me at the email scrolling down below. Now, we're going to get into it of a heavy topic. Because, over here, we keep things balanced. Even though, everybody just like to point out the bullshit. It's all good. It's all good. As long as I know what the fuck I do. Man, I do shit these other motherfuckers can't do. But it's all good, though. It's all good. Like I said, we're going to get into it tonight. Definitely pass this out. Pass this link out. Pass it out on your Facebook, shit, your Instagram, whatever the fuck. Pass it out all over because this is a topic that needs to be discussed. Because we have, kind of touched up on situations like this, but now that we see it in the forefront, right in front of us, playing out or being played out, either one of the three. We definitely want to kind of, point some things out because we have the surface of what's going on right in front of our face. We might not know everything. And I'm going to be, basically, how I want to say this. I'm going to be straightforward as much as I can on this topic. Judgmental on some things and non-judgmental for the most part. No, I do not promote this. No, I do not condone this. None of that. Because like I said, I don't know these people, but from what we said, something ain't right. And I would have to agree with everybody who feels something ain't right on this topic. So for all y'all don't know, there has been a viral video about a guy, supposedly because it's right there in front of our face once again, a guy who's 20, 30 years, this girl's senior, and he married his goddaughter. And the question is, did he groom her? That's the main question of the day. I'm gonna have an open panel with it. I'm not gonna wait till the end. It's gonna be somewhere towards the middle after we get kind of kicked going and started. But I got a special guest over with me today again. BV, welcome to the panel.
Thank you for having me yet again.
Oh yeah. You ready for this one?
I'm buckle up, y'all, because it's gonna be a doozy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably gonna be about a good hour and a half, you know what I'm saying, live, because like I said, this needs to be touched up on. And some of this stuff kind of relates to the rat as well. Some of this stuff, you know, not all of it, but some of it. But we have talked about, like I said, we touched up on some things uh that's as we see it being played out in front of us. We did touched up on some things. And I said it before in a live to where when you're in these small towns, a lot of these people are sleeping with each other. They like second and third cousins on up. They'll be, marrying each other. And this is kind of in the same basket. Like I said, is this the man goddaughter? If anything, you're supposed to be helping her, not, courting her. Uh, you should be walking her down the aisle to another man, not walking with her down the aisle. And it is more, that's been surfacing about this situation as well. But B, tell me how you feel about this in a nutshell, in a short nutshell.
Okay, so first things first, I want to say that this is to me absolutely sick and predatory, and I think it kind of goes to it speaks to the levels of dysfunction that we have in our community, the Black community in this country, and of course, not to say that other people, other groups don't participate in this level of um, debauchery and dysfunction and absolute vile behavior. However, we cannot compare ourselves to other groups as we are the standard. And as standard bearers, we are not going to bring ourselves down to compare ourselves with any other group. So, first things first, this is vile, it's disgusting, it's debaucherous, and it's reprehensible. And so, there is no condoning or excusing or justifying any of this, in my opinion.
Okay. Like I said, y'all have to excuse me. Like I said, I'm getting over a cold. I've been up and down all week, but we're gonna get through this. Let me make some announcements before we really get into it. We're gonna do the rat. We're gonna do the rat. As Jack I see is already set up. Make sure you, after this is over with, go to my video page and hit the reminder. We'll do the rat this Sunday. The last chapter. We're gonna get to the rat. Like I said, I've been sick up and down. I kind of heard in my voice a little bit, but we're gonna get to it and we getting through, goddamn it. But going back to what BB was just saying, I have to agree. It's been a situation that has uh been that needs to be touched on in our community for so many reasons. Like I said, in small towns, I kind of get it, but I don't get it. The reason why I say that is because, if your family is that big, you know, in a small town, it's hard for people. I ain't gonna say it's hard for people. It's I want to put it. It's kind of a thing of they are kind of used to where they been with what they know. Let me say that what they know. And I'm not getting this no pass, no excuse right here, not at all. I'm just telling you, what I'm saying, from what I've seen in the past, because I didn't see, fifth cousins, what I'm saying, and fourth cousins marry each other, in small towns, and these people are coming out of Florida, at that small town in Florida. Uh, Another thing that's going around that I want to touch up on is this guy's age. I'm seeing that he's in his 40s. I'm seeing he's in his 50s. Somebody's saying he's in his 60s. People looking at this dude, he's no more than 55, 56 tops. I'm not giving this, like I said, I'm not giving this a pass, but it's the thing of when we throw stuff out there, kind of, saying, kind of fact check and really look at the situation and ask yourself, do this dude right here look like he could be 65, 61? I mean, it's possible, but for the most part, come on now. Looking at this dude, you can tell that he's no more than 55, you know. But like I said, it doesn't give him a pass at all. Now, what BV said earlier about happening in our community, and we don't need to compare ourselves to other communities. I want y'all to think about the situation with the all billionaire tycoon. I forgot his name, who married Anna Nicole Smith. I want y'all to think about that as well. Let me see, what kind of conversation can they even have? Can they even have? Never mind. He seems slow, so they like the red. Oh man. You know what I'm saying? I just like I said, when I see this, I was like, wow. At first I thought it was kind of a joke. Because I'm sitting there like, no, that look like he giving away his daughter. Then I started seeing more and more and more. I'm like, oh, fuck up. Something ain't right. You said Anna wasn't under 25? But I mean, they about the same age difference, though.
But to be fair, this is not someone that Anna Nicole Smith married a man who was older. She was a young woman who was a dancer who took an opportunity. And I'm not saying it's any less, it's kind of gross a little bit and creepy. However, she was not related and not blood related. She was not connected to this man, to the man she married, in any kind of way prior to their interaction at the dance club that she worked at, or the strip club, excuse me. Let's not clean
Yeah,
it up. Let's
yeah.
keep it
They're in
100, right?
the hospital. I thought it was the hospital.
No, they met. She was a dancer. She was a stripper.
Yeah, I know she was a
That's how they
dancer,
met.
but
That's how
I
they
thought they
met.
said, yeah, I thought they
No,
said
that's
she
how
was at
they
the
met.
hospital.
No. And so the
You
thing
know,
about it is, but even if that were the case, I forget the exact term, but there's a case where there's a syndrome when you fall for your caregiver. Even if that were the case, it still has nothing to do with anyone grooming Anna Nicole Smith from her being a child up until her being of legal age, because we want to say, oh, she's an adult. She may be legally an adult, but mentally her prefrontal cortex is not fully developed. And so therefore you cannot say, oh, well, her judgment in the case of this young woman, her judgment is not fully formed. Like, she is not able to make wise decisions,
right.
especially as it pertains to someone that she has been closely affiliated with, i.e. co-raised by. Um, and there is the difference. That's a big difference
Yeah,
between
it is a difference.
someone that you meet
I
and
was just saying the
marry
age, right?
as an
Like I said,
opportunistic. But Anna Nicole Smith was an opportunistic type. That was an opportunistic type situation. She was really, look, as you would say, she was on her hustle. For real. I mean, let's keep
yeah,
it 100. She was a
yeah,
single mother. She was a dancer. She met a wealthy man who wanted to marry her, and not only just marry her, but look, give her his money. Okay. And that's a huge difference. That's a stark contrast between this situation and Anna Nicole Smith's situation.
okay. Now, another ordeal that was going around, they were saying that the youngest daughter, oh, well, not the youngest, her daughter that she has is his. And kind of found out that wasn't true as well. Like I said, first thing I'm gonna play the video of her. Then I'm gonna get into the mother video. I'm gonna play her video first. While I'm playing her video, I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody comes state their claim on this, then I'm gonna play the mother video. The mother video is way just as disgusting as the daughter. You know, listening to the daughter, I was like, hold up, hold up, hold up. Then I listened to the mother. I said, oh my God. It's history repeating itself. But let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and jump into the video of the daughter.
Husband ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give two fucks at that. Not even one. About y'all opinions. Y'all on here talking about, oh, I'm just stating my opinion. I'm just stating my opinion. I'm just stating. It don't mean shit to us. So why the fuck waste your time and energy and your motherfucking time out of the day and your life to sit up here and keep on saying it? That's your opinion. We don't care. At the end of the day, everything is done. We're legally motherfucking married. I'm 18. I'm grown now. Talking about, oh, you just a baby. I'm 18, bitches. I moved out my mama house when I was 16.
Okay, that part right there. Now she sits here saying she 18 now. She 18 now. She moved out of her parents' house, well, her mother house, when she was 16. You know, that goes to show that her mother did fail her. And then her mother did admit to that. You know, I will say that once you heard the mother side. What you want to say about this part so far, B?
Okay, so my thing is, okay, while you're, like I said earlier, while you're legally an adult in terms of our society, the reality of it is like she could have been emancipated because, and I don't want to skip ahead, but just as a spoiler alert, her mother was an addict, and her mother admitted to that. This is not speculation. This is open.
Yeah,
This is an
she
open
stated that as
truth.
well. Yeah,
Right. So she was an addict. And so the thing is, this young lady may have been legally emancipated from her mother at the age of 16, which is all well and good. That still does not make you grown. It still does not mean that you're able to make your own decisions. It just means that the
right.
court deemed you, that shit, your living
Liable.
conditions with your
Right, liable.
parents was way
Exactly.
worse
Liable, yeah.
than you being able to, you could probably do better or fare just as poorly on your own. Your living conditions were trash. Your mother, parent, i.e., whoever raised you, was not able to give you the guidance and the direction that you really needed. And so it's like the court deemed you, well, fuck it. Look, you just as bad off, with or without them. So we're going to legally indemnify your parents of responsibility for you. So you are emancipated. It does not make you grown. You're not an adult, and it doesn't mean that you can make fully informed decisions as an adult. You're just legally grown. Like you can vote, but you can go to the military, but you know what you can't do? You can't legally buy an alcoholic drink. There's certain
Right.
shit that you cannot
You
do
can't
because it
buy a
really
house.
you can't buy a house. I mean, there's so many things that you really cannot do as a quote unquote legal adult in this country.
Well, said that she got one. I think they said he probably got like 4 or 5, but most of his kids are older, and I think maybe 1 or 2 of them might be younger.
And
I'm
any man, I'm sorry to cut you off, any
Go ahead.
man who would deal with a young woman who is younger than his children is sick.
Yeah, I
And
agree
and
there
in
with you
my
right there.
opinion, there should be strict corporal punishment. And I'm not gonna say nothing flagrant so as to not get your channel dinged, but there should be strict corporal and capital punishment that should be inflicted upon anyone who would do or participate in such predatory behavior like this.
Yeah, now like I said, my opinion on this, I do believe he has, what I'm saying, groomed her in some type of way, because once she turned 18, a couple of days after her birthday, they ran and got married. It wasn't a year, it wasn't 2 years, it wasn't 3 years, but a couple of days right after she turned 18, they they went and got married. Now those are facts. Uh, Something else I wanted to touch up on as well. It'll come back to mind. Let me go ahead and keep playing this video of the daughter talking.
16! 16! Fucking 16! What did I do? Get a job. Get a job. Pregnant and all, working. Pregnant. Fucking working. At 16 with no motherfucking body. I ain't had nobody. My mama was a druggie. Nobody, never had nobody. I'm not saying this to show to have no sympathy or looking for sympathy. Nobody sympathizing with me. This is not what it's for. I'm just letting y'all know that I don't give a fuck about y'all opinions. It don't mean shit to me. It don't, because at the end of the day, everybody have a life to live. Okay, so what? He's 46, not 50. Thank you. He's 46. Half of y'all.
Oh, okay. So she clarified it up right there. He's 46.
That's a hard looking 46. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that he was like at least like close to 55. But even still, he you know what I'm saying? I can't see going 10 years, no more than 10 years. Really 5, from your age down, less. I just can't. And it is with her, she's gonna miss out on a lot, because she's stepping into this reality of marriage, motherhood. She already, what I'm saying, was in at 16. So she's not going to really get to enjoy herself, I know she uploaded this to show, you know what I'm saying, a couple goals on Instagram, and it backfired. Let's keep it 100. It backfired on her, you know. It didn't. Once everybody got to talking in the comments section, it's shit. it flew out from there. It's like, no, I don't think this is everybody couple goals right here. To be 18 and go straight to marriage. Marriage, my opinion, that's something you should, wait until you you're 25 or better. Because between 18 and 25, those are your heavy party years and heavy experiencing years of what you're going to really be facing when you become actually fully grown adult. Well, what you got to say about this part, B?
My whole thing is, and so her reasoning and her response to the whole thing really kind of, in a nutshell, explains why this was allowed to happen, why this took place. Not even allowed, why this took place. She stated that her mother was an addict of some sort, which means that she was emotionally abandoned by her mother. Her mother
Yeah.
was emotionally unavailable, physically unavailable, probably neglected her basic needs that you need to
Yeah.
become a fully formed,
Just like the
well-rounded
rat.
individual,
Just
just
like
like
the
the
rat.
rat. Right. And so the whole thing is, it's like she's really laying out the argument that she's trying to dispute. It's like you're really short. You're defying your own logic. You're countering your own argument by stating that your mother emotionally and physically abandoned your emotional needs as a child and your physical well-being. And so this is why you clung on to this predatory ass man who was there physically, who, and I don't want to get ahead, but spoiler alert, who also had intimate relations with your own mother. It is a sick
Oh yeah.
level. There,
Yeah.
there are so many
Yeah.
layers of
That's the
dysfunction
part.
and
That part right there.
sickness. Yes,
That part right there.
it's some sick shit. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm trying to be very clean with it, and clinical in my assessment, but at the same time, this is some sick shit. And let's keep it real. We have, and so much of this shit in our community gets swept under the rug. Oh, well, she's grown. Oh, this, that, and the third. Oh, he really cares about her. He really loved. No, if he really cared about her and he really loved her, what he would have
He would
done
just,
is
you're right. He would have helped
he
out more than anything.
guided
Like I said, he
her,
would be exactly.
he
He wouldn't be
in
trying to
every
court her.
way. Absolutely not. No, because SEO, you can't court no fucking minor. So let's take court off the table. You would not be preying upon this young girl, because that's what she is. She just turned 18. And what did I tell you before? I've said this before on this panel. Every day there's a what? Every day somebody turns 18.
Yeah.
This MFer was waiting until this girl turned 18 so he could legally get his claws and sink his claws into her. And so now what she doesn't understand is, not only is she tied to him sexually, emotionally, physically, all these other ways, and he really has a stronghold over her, but not only that, she is legally under his command. And so what she doesn't understand is, someone who's about 30 years, now I ain't good at math, about 30 years his junior, he's got about 30 years of experience, and he from Florida, the America's
Mm-hmm.
toilet bowl, and no offense who's from, whatever, it is what it is. The Florida man strikes again. What he can do is legally control the rest of her life and make the rest of her life a living hell, because now they're legally tied to each other. It is
Yeah.
so many layers to the
Yeah.
despicableness of everything
I
that he's done, because he's older and smarter, not wiser, just smarter. He's a little bit more
right.
slick than she is.
Well, I'm gonna say this, because I got a feeling, like I said, I don't know these people, but this is a possible chance that this could happen to the point where she's going to get tired. It's going to be upon that age between 25 and 30. I can see that. And what she's going to start doing, she's going to start smashing the niggas down the street just to get away. Start smashing the other nigga across town just to get away. And she's just going to be buck wild out here, you know what I'm saying? Just running around and loose. And he's not going to he's not going to be able to handle that. He's going to put her out, all that type of shit.
But to be
I can
fair,
see
is
that.
she not? But is she not already buck wild? She done already had a child, and the child isn't even
Yeah,
his. Thankfully, that's not his child.
yeah,
But she
exactly.
done already had a child.
Yeah,
So,
so we could possibly see another cycle that could happen.
oh, not it's
Yeah,
almost guaranteed. I mean, unless this young lady
it's
does some
possible.
very serious work, it's
Right.
almost guaranteed that this shit is bound to repeat itself.
Yeah, it's gonna repeat itself. You know, she's gonna be out there fucking the nigga. Like I said, the nigga down the street. That's gonna be the nigga smoking the primos. Fucking another nigga, you know what I'm saying, cross town. That's the nigga who got the money, you know, and she gonna get mess around, get wrapped up in that because she's gonna think that's more funner than sitting at home, you know what I'm saying, dealing with him. If that does happen. If that does happen, you know, I mean, for right now, they just off with their marriage. Says she'll drug you $40. Let me see. I'm gonna play the mother part, but let me go ahead and finish playing the daughter part because the daughter part is like 24 minutes long, and I'm gonna drop the link. Probably another 10 minutes for anybody to come up, but they want to weigh in on this as well. Once again, we're gonna get to the rat this Sunday. I've been dealing with up and down with a cold this week. You probably telling my voice a little bit, but you know what I'm saying, play it better. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to be generous. Donate to my spiritual fund. Just well, any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach down to me at the email strolling down below.
Motherfucking mammies, he probably fucked half of y'all motherfucking peoples. Probably fucked your mammies. And you got y'all daddies mad, and some of y'all motherfuckers mad at him because he on his shit and we both on our shit. And the fuck, y'all just mad because I'm happy. Deja always gonna be happy. No, y'all hoes thought that I was never gonna be shit because of my past. That's what the fuck y'all thought, and I proved y'all wrong. That's why y'all hoes really mad. But at the end of the day, that shit ain't even worth it, because at the end of the day, I'ma do me. We gonna do us. I'ma continue wear this motherfucking rock on my finger, and I don't give a fuck what a bitch gotta say. I don't. Because at the end of the day, I'ma live my life. I'm going to live my life to the fullest. We only have one life, and that's what y'all fail to realize. Wake the fuck up. How about that? Wake the fuck up. And I don't give a fuck about all that laughing ass shit, because at the end of the day, y'all retarded. Y'all ignorant in the mind. Y'all ignorant for y'all to say, oh, you young and this and that. Okay, yeah, I'm young. So why would I want to be, just because I'm young, why would I want to be with if I got, my mind is more mature than being with a motherfucking young ass nigga? Why would I want to be with a young ass nigga and motherfucking he want to lay and play? He don't know shit. Like you said, like y'all said, how I'm young and my mind ain't open all the way. Okay, well, a young nigga is even worse than a young female. Why the fuck would you think that I want to sit around and be with a young nigga that want to fuck other people and don't got his mind made up, don't know what he want, don't want to commit, don't want to get out his mama house, don't want to do that? Why the fuck would I want that? That's not what I want.
Okay, now some of this stuff she's saying, I can see, but at the same time, Miss Lady, you can still encounter these problems with the older guys just as well. You want to weigh in on this part, V?
Absolutely, because I was finna look, my head was finna pop off. First of all, so what all the things that she's saying is what a pimp would say to a young, and I'm just saying, I mean, I ain't even been on the straw, I ain't been in the streets, but I'm just saying I understand how game works, and I understand how mental manipulation works. And so the problem with everything that she stated was some of the things are valid. Yeah, you got young dudes out here, they're young, just like she is. She's young. She's young, and she should not be needing to be settled and needing to be locked down and needing to be all these things that she was stating, committed and all this other stuff. Ma'am, you're a child. You should be living your best life at 18. You should be on somebody college campus somewhere, on somebody military base somewhere, at somebody job somewhere, collecting your coins, ma'am. You should not be worried about what the next black male, because I'm trying to keep it clean, what the next black male is doing in terms of his relational commitments and his financial commitments. You're 18. There's nothing you need to be worrying about other than really living your best life, finding out who the hell you are, and growing from that. You don't need to be worrying about some nigga taking you out the hood, some nigga getting you in a house and all this other stuff that she's talking about in a rock on her finger. First of all, look, I bet you test that damn quote unquote ring that she got under a diamond tester, that motherfucker gonna be glass. I can guarantee you that. That's first things first. Okay, you're not going to be able to cash that thing in. And the sad part is, this girl is so young and gullible. She doesn't even understand. I guarantee you there was no appraisal certificate along with that ring. She is going to leave this relationship with absolutely nothing but mental.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, let me finish. But mental, emotional baggage, physical scars, all kind of other kids,
Yeah.
a horrible internet reputation. She will
Yeah.
not, I mean, she's going to be scarred from life for life in a myriad of ways. And so it's like the mentality of it. She really goes to prove how young and immature that she is, because she done let this old ass, played out ass, dried up ass, wannabe Warren G pimping ass nigga gas her head up. And the reality of it is, she has really screwed herself, like for the next 10 years. She's going to have to do some serious work to undo the shit that she's experienced up until this point. And that's if she left and stopped and cut that shit off today, right now, this moment.
Now, listening to her, it seems like she's desperate to find a place of comfort. I do hear that in her.
She's desperate. She's desperate for, like you just said, it's comfort. She's desperate for, she has the daddy void. She also has the mother void. She has so many
Right.
deep-seated wounds on both sides. And it's like, it's so damn, and I feel sorry for her. I'm not attacking this young woman. She's young.
Right.
She
Yeah, I
really
feel
don't
sorry to
know
her
no
too.
better. I
I would
feel
rather
really
see her
sorry for
experience
her.
life. I would rather see her
Yes.
experience life,
And
and take care
and
of a child
mhm.
until, she get, what I'm saying, like I said, 25, what I'm saying, at least, then think about marriage. That way she kind of know what she looking for and what she want in a man, you know.
But let me say this. And I know someone else brought this up, and I thought the same when I looked at the picture. You know what this picture looks like to me? Not the one with the little girl as the baby on the left, but the young woman on the right. It
Uh-huh.
literally, I was of course a debutante in a cotillion. It looks like a debutante and her father, and it's like you're looking
Yeah.
at it, and the
That's,
optics,
yeah.
of it is so sick. It's repulsive. It's like, really, this is, and you think this is healthy, and you think this is normal, and you think this is okay, that you allow some grown ass man who's physically grown, because mentally clearly he's inept. Because why? You can't find nobody. And I'm not saying like, okay, she has to be your exact same age. You couldn't find a fully formed, real grown adult individual to be your partner. And what about his other children? How do his children feel about this? Because I would bet dollar to a donut that he don't have no real relationship with his older children. And once his younger children, that I assume that he has, once they get to a certain age, they're going to be like, unless they're just as messed up as he is, they're not going to want to have to do anything with this shit, because it's
Well, you
sick.
could tell looking at the wedding, there wasn't too many
They
people
look
there.
uncomfortable, and the
Yeah, there wasn't too many
children,
children. Yeah, I seen that too. I ain't
they
gonna
look
show that.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, you know, but it's like wow. You tell they had a cheap wedding. They did it at the whole. I mean, I said the hotel. They did it at the church. Looked like they went right downstairs to the basement and had the reception part. You know, so it didn't look like too many people showed up to this wedding. I will say that.
And
But let
if
me
this was, I'm sorry, real quick
go ahead.
before
Go ahead.
you, if this was in fact a church, I'm not a religious person at all. Um, full disclosure, I would
Yeah,
be what
that's the
most people
church.
would consider an
I see the
agnostic.
choir benches right behind them
I see it too.
and the pulpit.
I would be what most would consider an agnostic. My issue with that is, if anybody and whoever had to sign off on this shit in this church, unless that's his church, whoever signed off on that is just as culpable in this shit as he is. And they are just as disgusting, because there is no reason why any
Yeah, because from
church
my
leader
understanding,
would sign off on this shit.
from my understanding, the pastor's supposed to get with y'all and ask y'all why do y'all want to be married. You
You're
know, kind of
supposed to do
counsel.
premarital
You're right,
counseling. You're
exactly.
supposed to do all manner of things. And not only that, you're supposed to be deeply entrenched in that church community. And so my question is, if you're deeply entrenched in that church community, then they would know the relationship between this quote unquote godfather and this goddaughter. They would know that this is anything but above board. It's sick
Right.
on his
Yeah.
face. And so any pastor or whatever any clergy person who signed off on that is just as sick as, or the person who performed this union is just as sick as the two people who are participating in it. And those who showed up as quote unquote witnesses to this alleged union.
Somebody in the chat said, "Why you condemning the church? They did that 250."
The bitter church show, get off of child, bye.
All right, let's get back into it.
I don't want that. I want to be with a nigga that know what the fuck he want in life. I want to be with a nigga that got his stacked up his bread. I want a nigga like that. I don't want no nigga that want to go be with this. And half of them niggas y'all fucking with is motherfucking faggots. They fucking faggots. And I know faggots. I got friends that's faggots that motherfucking tell me about y'all.
Okay. I see the expressions. I hate to laugh though. What you said? I got friends. Hey, I hate to laugh, but goddamn it, this shit was funny.
Right, because she got friends. That makes them the spokespeople of all the people. Right, look, I got friends. Ooh, I got. She sounds just like the rat. It's the rat, y'all. Right. It's the rat 3.0. Child, it's the next Domo in the making. Child.
Oh man, my God, that shit was funny. Okay.
Niggas getting fucked, but y'all niggas getting fucked. Come on now, come on, be for real. Wake the fuck up, you sad assholes. Y'all talking about me? I know. Half of y'all motherfucking hoes get mad because y'all niggas undercover faggots. That's all that is. But at the end of the day, a bitch can't go around.
No, I think half of these hoes know better. That's what I think. I don't think they hating. They sitting there side-eyed and you're like, yo, sis, what do you see in this shit? Yo, sis, what are you doing? Yo, sis, how the fuck this come about? They asking questions like, because this shit don't look right. They not jealous. I don't think nobody's jealous of you, little mama. Come on now. Come on.
First of all, who's jealous of this old corner store looking? He look like he sell meat off the damn truck at the damn gas station.
That look like the plan that selling motherfucking CDs.
Child, look, not CDs, not still right now. He's still selling. Child, look, I'm done. I'm crying. He's still selling CDs. He's selling last week's damn meat selection. He's selling DVDs. I mean, he got oils from 5 years ago. DVDs, CDs. I got what you need.
Said my nigga no faggot. My nigga don't play that.
Look at my stats, bitch.
For real. Nigga got plenty bread. My nigga, we can own the whole motherfucking. We can own half of the shit around this bitch.
Pause.
Okay. All right, hold up. Yeah, I got to pause too. Now, little mama, I'm gonna have to get on you right here, little mama. Because I ain't gonna lie, your dress look nice. I don't know how much it's worth. I don't know how much it costs, but it looks nice. If you was telling me this dress was like $1,000, I will believe you just looking at the picture. Now, your player, your hubby, no. I need to find a bigger picture. Go ahead, B. Let me see if I can find a bigger picture.
STL, first of all, I know you fucking lying. Look, with all due respect, that's a $99 special from David's Bridal, and nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a nice dress. It ain't no Vera Wang. It ain't no damn couture, Dior, Oscar de la Renta, Carolina Herrera, none of that. Okay. First of all. Second of all, this nigga bought this goddamn vest that's about 4 sizes too small from the damn beauty supply store down the street while she's talking about what they can do and what they can buy and her nigga this and her nigga that, whatever. First of all, ma'am, you don't know what he can do because you're not even privy to any of his assets. And any dude who got 50, 11 kids out of wedlock, unless he's, a very high earner, and I mean by high earner, I'm talking multi-million dollars, right? Any dude who has a plethora of child support cases open is nothing but a walking liability. So no, you're not buying up not a damn thing. And every single child support case that he's owed or behind or in a deficit of or in arrears, ma'am, you are now liable for those child support cases. Okay, so y'all ain't buying up no goddamn blocks. Number one, he's not the next Frank Lucas. Number two, y'all not finna be giving out no big ass turkey giveaways from no back of no U-Haul trucks come Christmas and Thanksgiving. He's not the next Zoe Pounder, big Haitian fucking big ass gangster. He ain't none of that, girl. You got you a dusty ass nigga who probably might be working middle management at maybe Walmart,
exactly.
Perhaps, possibly. Girl, you are really overinflating this.
Right.
Ooh, child. That with like that fucking do-rag on your head. I know you fucking lying.
Now, I'm going to get on your player, love mama, because I know, you know what I'm saying, player good. And love mama.
Read him, STL. Teach him how to dress.
Right. It looked like this player, you know what I'm saying, he I'm trying to be nice as I can, so bear with me, y'all. Just bear with me, y'all. This brother did put on a long sleeve, all white shirt with a cheap pinstripe suit. I'm willing to bet that this suit is no more than $50 at your man's best dress. You don't know them small fashion shops type ordeal. This wasn't custom made, little mama. You know what I'm saying? You
big and tall.
Everything. Nah, they ain't get it from there. He got it from like you know them old school shops where they sell
player wear.
Yeah.
The preacher shop. Yeah, the preacher shop.
Yeah. Come on, little mama. He got on these kicks. Oh no, come on.
Them look like school uniform. Now I'm not being funny. My kids, my nephew wears shoes like that to high school. He goes to private high school. Cut it out.
With this fit right here, little mama. He wasn't supposed to wear no tennis shoes. If he did, they need to be all crispy white Air Forces. Well, Air Forces, you can get by on a lot of shit. But these kicks right here, no. He can't. You know what I'm saying? This look like the dude that buy the goddamn fitted hat out the goddamn gas station. Is what I'm trying to say. But he's that dude.
With the watch on it.
You said with the watch on it?
Yeah, the fitted cap with the watch on it.
You got a watch on it? I ain't know that. Shit, I'm surprised.
You don't know about that country grammar?
No, we don't. No, I don't see no fitted hats with the watch on it. This look like the brother that buys t-shirts out the goddamn out the gas station. I'm just saying, little mama. So you talking about he can buy up everything? No, this fit he got, little mama, is not custom made. Trust me, it's something that was like $49.99. The bottom was probably like $19 or $29, and the top was probably like $40. I'm just saying, that's the type of suit he has on. He ain't like he went and got his shit custom fitted. You know what I'm saying, made from scratch, which you can do, or some type of, you know what I'm saying, private label shit. Nah, this not it, little mama. He ain't busting like that. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he's about to throw a fitted hat on right now as he leave out the goddamn altar with his suit. Think he busting. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get back to it. Hold on.
We can own half of that. We ain't got time for that shit. We don't. I don't even fuck with nobody. For y'all to come out, okay, y'all always claim, oh girl, you fucked that in. At least I got the balls to say I am, bitch. At least I got the balls to say I am. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I done fuck people. And I got the balls, bitch. That's all that matter. I got the balls. I can say that. And you know why I can say that? Because I changed. I changed, bitch. How about you do that? How about you change and stop being with a nigga that's fucking faggots? How about that? How about you change, bitch? How about you get your money up and worry about yourself? How about that? Why y'all, that's what's wrong with y'all young ass hoes. Y'all talking about me? I'm the youngest hoe out here in Fort Pierce that always stayed on.
Okay, so she's in Fort Pierce. Fort Pierce. Hold on. I'm gonna look that up. She's in Fort Pierce. Go ahead, B. Okay, I guess B ain't had nothing to say. Okay.
I was looking up the same thing. My apologies.
Okay, let me go ahead and play some more.
My shit. That always, even through all this bullshit I went through in my life, guess what? My mind was straight. That's what got me here. That's what got me here. I kept my head on. I kept reaching my goals. I got a whole scholarship. I'm finna be going to college, become a registered nurse. I can go to college and it's free. I ain't gotta pay a dime. Bitch, I'm sitting on money more than you hoes think y'all motherfucking sitting on shit. Y'all ain't sitting on shit. Y'all running around chasing niggas wearing Duke ass drawers, fucking faggots. Fucking faggots. Bitch, I ain't never gonna be one of you hoes. Never.
You said what now?
She said they're doing what now? This is very pejorative.
Okay. They chasing niggas that wearing dookie ass
drawers. Yeah, that's a whole soundbite right there.
Right.
You might as well remix that shit. Not dookie ass drawers. First of all, so Fort Pierce, from what I've looked up, is it's coastal, and it's
what major city is it by?
Let's see. Major city. It looks like it's not really near a major city. It's a coastal city, and it's really a military. It's Navy. It's
military
really Navy.
Town?
Yeah, it's naval. So
okay.
it's the National Navy SEAL Museum is right here.
Florida.
Yeah. So it's a port town, and there's nothing wrong with that. But she in a small ass town. She ain't never been nowhere. She don't know nothing.
Right.
And she ain't never seen nothing. Let's keep it 100. Yeah. Or keep it funky, excuse me.
I already knew that, like I said, looking at age for one. So basically, damn, I was on 2 for okay. Fort Pierce is between West Palm and Vero Beach. It's below Orlando, is above Miami.
Which is nowhere. I mean, she's literally in the middle of no fucking where, honestly.
Right, exactly. She's in the middle. Exactly. She's on the outskirts.
Because
basically mainly in the center of Florida, if y'all look at the map, it's mainly all what they call it, not the bayou.
Port? Coast?
Nah.
Coast?
It's more wooded, but it's a lot of swamps and what I want to say. A lot of swamps and shit. Uncultivated area.
Yeah.
Mainly in the center of Florida.
Wait. The median income, let me say this. The median income is $25,976.
Wow.
Wow. I'm just saying, and there's nothing wrong with that, but ma'am, he's not, the median usually is what, the average, or right in the middle. This Negro is not on the higher end of the earnings scale. No, I'm just saying. He's probably the Dollar General Manager, which is nothing wrong with that. But what you're not finna do is come on these here internet streets. You're not finna come on, the internet.
Well, that's what they're gonna do because
and sit here and lie.
They're gonna amp themselves up to make it look like they say like they got something, just like the rat do. That's what a lot of motherfuckers are.
Literally. And it's named, so it's like a bunch of old treasure wrecks. It's like a random ass town, like if you want to just go somewhere obscure in Florida to visit, that's where you're gonna go.
You're gonna go through it most definitely, y'all. If you're going down 95 something, like I said, if you're going to Miami, you travel from the East Coast.
If
you come up, you just pass through. It's one of those type of ordeals. That's what Fort Pierce is. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, alrighty.
What y'all motherfucking want me, but at the end of the day, I ain't even worried about that shit, cause a bitch ain't gonna step to me. A bitch in a store, y'all know I'm in Fort Pierce. Fort Pierce is small. For y'all hoes talking about me, y'all see me and my husband. Why the fuck y'all don't say nothing? Cause y'all ain't got the balls. Y'all know I step on one of you bitches, and that's real, bro. I step on one of you bitches, and y'all know that. So don't even do all that internet rapping y'all got going on and stating y'all opinions. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna come to me for real like that. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that. And I don't even come out of character unless a bitch fuck with me. And this shit right here, it ain't fucking with me. But at the same time, y'all motherfucking coming at me sideways and disrespecting me and mine. But at the same time, Fort Pierce ain't no big city, bro. What it do, cuz? What it do? It ain't no big city. It ain't.
Now, let's keep in mind, this is supposed to be a wife now and a mother for sure. And she talking about Fort Pierce ain't that big. What he do? Basically, that's inviting the motherfucker out to a fight.
Come shoot this shit up.
Saying,
pull
I
up.
want that smoke. You're right, exactly. Like, pull up.
I want all the smoke. Pew, pew.
Right. You just got married. Okay. Okay. But you got all the money in the world. Where y'all honeymoon at, little mama? Where y'all honeymoon at?
Honeymoon? Where they gonna go? Where they gonna go?
But shit, they got all
To
the
the IHOP in
money.
the
Shit, they got all the motherfucking money.
They gonna
Shit.
go to the
They
IHOP
should
in the
be
morning,
somewhere.
and they gonna go to the damn what you call that the steakhouse, the Longhorn Steakhouse
Oh,
tonight.
okay. Oh, okay.
And
they
then
gonna,
one
they
in
gonna, they gonna do a rat move. They gonna do a rat move.
You know what? They gonna have the hot plate, look, the hot plate salmon, and the rat special ramen noodles with the damn the Sutter Home wine. Okay.
Oh, okay.
In the red cup. Child. Very fancy.
Oh man. All right, let's play some more. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. I'm trying to get through the middle of her video because it's long. And like I said, I definitely want to play the mother version. So just bear with me, y'all. I hold y'all questions and thoughts. We gonna get there.
Big city, y'all hoes see me riding around. Y'all see all these nice cars. And no, he got his own keys. He got his own keys to all 4 of the cars. Bitch, I don't have to do that. I don't have to talk about that's his shit, that's his shit. I ain't gotta do none of that shit. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. This is my shit. This is my shit. My shit. He got his keys, all 4 of his. I got all 4 of mine. I don't need to drive around nobody's shit that ain't never been me. I don't need that. I got a license, he got a license. Some of y'all hoes ain't even got that. Some of y'all niggas and hoes be riding around the riding around in rental cars for the weekend, trying to figure out what the fuck y'all gonna do in a fucking company car. Bitch, this shit, we own this shit, bitch. We own this. Y'all hoes mad because y'all see us on our shit. Apply us instead of trying to talk bad about us when y'all ain't even got y'all shit right. Applaud us, bitch. Bow down to us because that's what y'all hoes need to do. Bow down, bitch. Bow down. The fuck?
Rain.
Kiss the motherfucking rain, bitch. That's what y'all need to do.
So, am I to presume, right, just based on what she said, now I'm not good at math at all, but I can do simple math, right? She said he has his own 4 sets of keys, and she has her own 4 individual sets of keys, which would, I mean, if 4 plus 4 equals 8, correct? I'm just asking. So, am I to assume that they each, between the 2 of them, because they're married, they have 8 cars, right? I'm just curious.
Yeah,
so is she married to Rick Ross? I mean, I'm just curious.
She gotta be.
Rick Ross, the boss.
Right. See, he got the dome, he got the double R, he got the motherfucking Bentley, he got the motherfucking drop top on deck.
Child. And not being funny, but for real, if you really about that life, who's broadcasting all the shit that you got? So you done already told us where you live. People done already know his name. So you done already displayed all the shit that you got. You got 8 vehicles. So now motherfuckers really coming for you, right?
Right.
Stupid ass. But we stupid though, right? Okay, come on, Science Rate 3.0. God damn.
Bitch ain't on that shit. Y'all hoes mad and jealous because y'all ain't got the shit. At the end of the day, y'all can't stand to see nobody happy. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all can't stand to see nobody happy. Y'all can't stand that. Y'all can't even stand somebody trying to change for the better and do better for themselves. Y'all can't stand that. Y'all want a bitch.
You should have been proud of me.
Y'all,
like you know where I come from.
Exactly.
Creepy ass nigga.
Should be proud of me instead of motherfucking down talking me. Y'all wonder why all y'all black people keep getting killed. Y'all.
Okay, now I had to stop.
Goddamn.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
She sound like the rat. She sound like the rat now.
You Negroes.
That's why y'all getting killed. No, black people ain't getting the kill because of shit like this. You know, we just a natural, you know what I'm saying, target to society. No matter what we do, we doing good or bad. You know?
First of all, you know who would be a target? I'm just saying. Look, I'm just in general terms. You know who would be a target if it were me and you talking about black people? A motherfucker who married their 18-year-old goddaughter. I'm just saying. I mean, that you want to talk about targets and why people getting hit up? That would be a target. While she's sitting here talking all this big shit. You got big shit popping, but you don't even understand that you done made yourself a target by bragging about all the shit that you got, number one. Number two, that y'all are a social media phenomena for the worst, right? You're an anomaly. It looks crazy. You have to deal with all this fuck shit that's happening as a result of you putting all your business out here on Front Street.
Exactly.
Number three, right? And then number four, to round all that shit up, you talking mad shit to everybody who opposes you. And so it's like, instead of just saying gracefully, like, hey, we have a relationship, everything is above board, it just happened organically and naturally. You know, you
Right.
got her screaming off and popping off at the mouth. This old nigga in the background sounded like a
Should lead it
pimp from,
on.
look,
Right.
from Pimps
Should
Up
lead the
Hoes
bullshit
Down.
on.
This nigga sound like from every pimp I done ever seen on a documentary. Yeah, you better tell him. You better tell him.
Yeah,
Like, she
exactly.
his
Should
bottom
lead it
bitch.
on.
Look, she his bottom bitch, and that's not a good thing.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
baby girl, you're
Because if they
somebody,
would have
you're a
been a
baby.
couple, if they'd been a couple, they'd have sat down together. Hey, look, woo, 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 woo. I don't know what
Big
they just
facts.
said, but talk like you got some motherfucking sense, and people would have respected y'all a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, motherfuckers still side eye
Precisely.
y'all motherfucking ass, but they
Yes.
respect you a little bit more.
But if he had
But you,
came on here and guided her for real, if you want to be so above board and you want to guide her, and you're teaching her and you're leading her, you want to lead somebody, first of all, you're going to not allow this shit to happen. She should not be this damn internet popping off like a fucking bobblehead with a damn rocket coming out of her mouth. Everything that she's doing is antithetical to everything that's a wife, a mother, a sane human being, a normal person. Everything she's doing is proving the exact opposite of what she's trying to do. You're hustling backwards, sweetheart. Way back in the
yep,
time. Okay.
yep. Just like the rat when she came on her, my husband. Y'all just tell us my husband. And all
We
this
jealous
goddamn
because they
time.
was
That's
eating ramen noodles in a hot plate.
exactly. All this time, that's somebody else's husband. God damn. This bitch had us fooled. All right, let's get back to it.
Ooh-wee.
Wonder why y'all start trying to compete with us each other as all of us black people trying to compete with each other, us killing.
Okay. Yes, we do compete with each other, but this situation right here, La Mama, ain't nobody trying to compete with you. You know, it's nobody trying to compete with you. Like, hey, you got a 46-year-old. God damn it. Mama, go give me a 56-year-old. Because yo, marriage ain't shit. No, nobody's trying to compete with you on this shit. People are seriously trying to, you know what I'm saying, school you and, you know what I'm saying, offer some type of sympathy, you know, more than anything.
Each other, then you got the cops killing each other because they think we wild rabbit ass animals. Y'all need to wake the fuck up, man. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up, man.
You told my old man go do something old man, bitch. You gotta ask somebody.
For real. His pussy ass talking about, I'm gonna put his whole family in a casket. I'm gonna put his whole family in a casket if that nigga stepped to me. Pussy ass boy, you don't know who my husband is. Go look him up. You don't know him. Cause if y'all know Mike Huckabee, if y'all know him, y'all know to stay the fuck away. That's what.
I gotta laugh because I'm seeing all this facial expression and the movements of this shit. It's like, yeah, if y'all know Mike Huckabee, shit, y'all better read his report card. He ain't nobody to play with.
Motherfucker sound like any political operative. What kind of fuckery is this?
Oh my God.
And she got a whole Mike Huckabee over there. Child,
Right.
it's a Republican candidate. Girl. Okay.
I hate to laugh, y'all, but this shit is kind of comical. I can't lie. It is.
Y'all y'all know. But see, you got some young dumbass motherfuckers that want to try you until you snap and motherfucking shit happen. Then and then want to get scared, checking out y'all boots. No, that's what y'all wanted. Y'all asked for it. Then y'all want to run to the motherfucking police. Shit, that shit sad as fuck. Shit sad. Keep on. Y'all hoes gonna get what the fuck y'all looking for. At the end of the day, y'all opinions don't fucking matter. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be with my husband no matter what y'all say. No matter how many.
Well, Obama, we do see that. We see that you're going to be beside your husband. You know, hey, like you said, you grown. Nobody can tell you shit. You know, but like I said, in the future, as I stated before, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't see this. I can't say I don't see it going far, but I'm just saying if it doesn't go far between the age of 25 and 30, little mama, trust me, if you decide to make that turn, it's not gonna be good. It's not. You know, it's all how you make it. You know, that's the, you know what I'm saying, the biggest thing. That is gonna be the biggest thing you're gonna have to battle when it comes to that point. You want to say something, B? Okay, I guess B don't want to say.
No,
okay.
not right at this juncture. Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm gonna drop the link in about less than 5 minutes. We get done.
Wait a minute, STL, real quick. Are you gonna play the mama?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the mama.
But
I got like shit, like another shit, 11, 10, 13 minutes left for this.
Oh, this shit? Are you saying?
Yeah,
fast forward through this fuck shit. This
I am. I'm trying to let it go on as much as I can.
I did. You know what? Real quick, I did have to say something parallel between her side. My husband. I'm like, damn, girl. Like, why you gonna keep saying it? Like, okay, y'all legally married. It's great. I'm legally blind. I mean, POP, hold it down. Like, what the fuck? Okay, girl, bye. Get off the internet. Cut it out.
Okay. Hey, B, you probably want to refresh because you are Borgin. You was Borgin a little bit. Not bad. Okay.
Opinions are down his timeline and mine. It doesn't matter. We're still gonna be together, so y'all can keep being mad, keep saying what y'all want to say. At the end of the day, like I said, this all started from a post about me saying that half of y'all motherfuckers around here being out 2:00 in the morning, leaving y'all kids home and they ain't got on no clothes and dirty and shit like that, and y'all out clubbing 2 a.m. If first of all, bitch, if that's where the shoe fit, wear it. Because I never even said, I wasn't even talking about that dumbass girl. Wasn't even talking about her. Wasn't even talking about it. She shared my shit, thought she was funny, so I checked that hoe. And now you want to go to, looking, scoping on my motherfucking Facebook. You and your dumbass friends want to scope on my Facebook and shit. Scope on his Facebook. Y'all groupies. Y'all got a motherfucking.
No. There's another Sansaray syndrome that's kicking in. That's not being a groupie, little mama. It's called when you share it to the internet, everybody's going to grab it. Everybody's gonna grab it is what it is. When you share to the internet, you're sharing to the whole world. And I the part that kills me when people do this shit, dog. Oh, y'all groupies, oh, y'all just hating on me. Shit, you know what the motherfuckers is gonna think once you uploaded that shit. Why is this so foreign and new to everybody when they do this shit? The picture don't go the way they want it to go. That's basically what it is. Now they want to sit here talking about motherfuckers hating. Shit, motherfuckers gonna hate. Motherfuckers gonna talk. It's the fucking internet. It's the world. You walk down the street, motherfuckers don't say this in front of your face, but when motherfuckers look at you, you know what I'm saying? Trust and believe me. It's probably something that good that they think, or it's probably something bad that they think. But with the internet, you're able to get away. That's what it is.
Get clout together, y'all groupies. Y'all some groupie assholes. And that's just that, man. I stand alone. You ain't see me tagging nobody in shit. Why? Because I stand alone. I handle my shit by myself. I don't need no bitch for nothing. I don't even have friends. I ain't even cool with a lot of motherfuckers like that. My circle real fucking small. And that's because I can't trust now one of you bitches around my motherfucking nigga. That's why my
I got something to say.
Oh my God.
Go first, bro.
Go ahead, B.
Okay.
Now go ahead.
Okay, so my whole thing is, and like I said before, early on, this young lady exposes all of her issues. She lays these motherfuckers out on the table like a deck of cards, right? The sad part is, like I said, she done probably seen so much shit that most of us ain't never seen in our entire grown ass lives. This young lady just said that she don't trust no woman. She don't want no woman around her man. She don't want this. She don't want that. She's super grown. She done live more life than all the rest of us, which is probably true, right? In terms of trauma and emotional fucked upness. Okay. The sad part is this young lady don't have nobody to trust. And the most fucked up part about it is, the most dysfunctional part about it is, which breaks my heart, is one person that she's supposed to just be able to trust and be loved by unconditionally, who is her godfather, because we don't know where her biological father is. The
Right.
person that, who's supposed to step in and intercede on your behalf, the one who's supposed to provide that masculine structure, the masculine energy, that male counterpart, that unconditional male love, leadership, guidance, is the one who perverted and violated all of that for her. And then, of
Right.
course, what it looks like, I can't say for sure, what it appears as such, that he perverted her mind against everyone else. Her mother was fucked up. So
Yeah.
everyone in her life is very fucked up. And the only person who has ever been consistent there is this
Was him.
motherfucker who's a
Yeah.
fucking predator. And so
Yep.
the only real love that she knows, the only thing that she knows as love, is a predator ass motherfucker. And this
Yeah.
motherfucker deserves to have a lot of things done to him. And like I said, I'm trying to be very tempered and
Well,
measured in what I say. This motherfucker is wrong on so
yeah,
many levels.
right. We know he's wrong, but the thing of it is that he's. I mean, she's of age now, and
But
it's
but the
like,
sad, but it
what can
don't
be
matter. She was
said?
already
What can be
poisoned.
done?
She was
Right.
poisoned, but she was poisoned from the start, and that's the problem. And he was party to that poisoning, right? And
Mhm.
and I won't say this, and I'm not going to say this. Allegedly, presumptively, I would say, being that her mother was an addict, and of course, not all addicts do that, because just because you're an addict doesn't mean that you're a compromised your child, but you will compromise yourself. But being that her mother compromised herself, I would venture to say that her mother also allowed this young lady to be compromised, right? And so while the mother was allowing herself to be compromised, her daughter wasn't that far behind. And even if she
Right.
wasn't physically
Okay.
compromised by this man, she probably was emotionally manipulated by him. And so
Yeah.
this is the ramification. This is the
No, I
result
believe
of
that
what you're
part.
seeing right now.
Yeah,
That's what you're
I can
seeing.
believe that part. Like I said, for us, when he got to, actually, what I'm saying, fucking with her. I know it went too long. I know she was 17 at least. I would say that because they got married. What shit? A couple days after 18th birthday. Come on now. Yeah, I know for a fact that he was fucking with her when she was 18. I mean 17. Now, was she was 16? I don't know. But she had a baby at 16, so I'm assuming
That
that
baby
he
got pregnant at 15. It's not
right.
his
She got
child.
pregnant at
Now
16, but
she
she
said
had
it's not his child though.
right,
That's not his child, according to
right.
her.
That's
That's
not
not
his
his
child,
child. Right.
right? But she had it at 16. She had the baby at 16. So, but like I said, we know for a fact that he was fucking around with her. You know what I'm saying? When the baby daddy wasn't coming around and all that shit, and he said that. And that's when he scooted on in and made his move. I can see his ass doing that. I can.
It's fucking sick.
Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and play some more. I'm gonna get ready to drop the link in a couple more minutes, so be on standby for everybody that will come up and state their claim on this.
Circle small, and I don't fuck with you hoes. So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what y'all gotta say, because I'm gonna be with my husband regardless of the situation. So y'all can kiss our ass respectfully, because we don't care. We're still gonna do us, live our life, and that's it. Because y'all.
See, now when she get to that point, she slowed down because her herself She doesn't even have a plan. You said did you hear how she slowed down when she got to that part? B?
She's speaking. What I hear is, like you said, it's like this old ass motherfucker put a battery in her back. So it's like, oh, we doing this, we doing this. She's speaking for this we, but first of all, we being he done lived his life. Okay.
Right.
You know, you're literally starting out in your fucking life. So what are you talking about? You're talking about some we, but everything that you say, he has to co-sign it. He has to shore up everything you say. You don't know nothing. You don't know the first thing about living no fucking life. You're just
Right.
getting out here. If you was really
Exactly.
for real, I mean, honestly and truthfully, if she came from a regular average background, you wouldn't be able to even go to college on your own. You would need your mama and them to sign off on your fucking loan. So girl, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. This old ass nigga got you on a chokehold, and that is very fucked up. I'm sorry. And you know what? The fact, and I hate to say this, and any woman who is on this panel and within the sound of my voice, if you don't agree with me, that's okay. But if you don't agree with me, take a look at yourself and take a look at your life. Any woman who would say that she don't trust no woman, and I understand, I'm a preface this. I'm gonna give a sidebar. If you don't trust any women, I understand. Maybe you have a fucked up relationship with your mother, and maybe you've had fucked up things happen to you. However, if you don't find any woman, you have no kinsmanship, no sisterhood, you can find no redeeming qualities in any other woman, you need to take a hard, serious look in the mirror at yourself, because if you don't trust
Right.
any woman, that means you don't trust yourself. And never trust a woman who says she don't trust any other woman. That is problematic in and of itself, and especially as a black woman, because we are really in our own unique struggle. If you don't trust any other woman, you don't trust yourself.
All right, let me go ahead and roll some more. Like I said, I'm getting ready to drop the link down in the hot couple of minutes. So just be on the lookout. My eyes, when I do drop the link, make sure you grab it.
Y'all just, it's just jealousy at this point.
Now, look, mama, it's not jealousy. You know what I'm saying? It's reality that they speak to you. You know, a lot of people are trying to save you for anything. Well, they can't save you now because you already did what you done. You already made that choice. So it's up to you to go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying, live that experience. But like I said, you know, I just really hope the best for this, you know, for her, you know, if it works or don't works. I mean, because that's a choice she made, you know. But if it don't work, you know, I definitely wish the best for you. I wish she would come out on a better end and also with a better mind frame, you know what I'm saying, to really, you know, be able to get herself together for her child, you know, and hopefully, you know, no other children will come up about to play. Because some more children come up, you know what I'm saying, to play, then you're looking at another situation, little mama. That's real talk.
Fuck. That's crazy. Yeah, man, this shit is like, y'all gotta do better than this. Y'all have to do better. Y'all have to do better. Cause this shit don't make no sense at all. Y'all sad. Y'all really fucking sad for even seeing some shit like that. Y'all sad. That means y'all mean to tell me for y'all to say claim y'all got it like that and y'all working and doing this and y'all ain't got shit going for yourself. Y'all gotta sit up here and motherfucking and waste y'all time and looking on our pages and looking at every detail in a picture on every motherfucking picture in our shit. Y'all have no life. Y'all have no life. Y'all have no life at all. You have to sit up there and motherfucking try to do all that shit and scoping on our shit. Y'all ain't got no life. Y'all don't have no job. Y'all don't have no job. Come on, baby. Let me just put y'all on to a job. Cause y'all don't have one. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. While I'm sitting up here living my best life, I'm getting fat as shit. Cause this nigga got me getting fat. I don't care about what the fuck y'all got going on. I don't. I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, I lived a motherfucking some shit that happened in the past and My past was horrible, but at the same time, I done changed. I am not that old Deja. I am a new Deja. I am not that old Deja. I have changed. I have changed. Not for nobody else. For me. For me. For fucking me, man. Stand in the paint for my bro. Oh yeah, I'm always gonna stand in the paint for him because at the end of the day, y'all hoes what's the point of y'all telling me, what's the point of y'all saying all that, talking about, oh, that's nasty, he a predator and stuff like that. Okay, he ain't with y'all. So what? So fucking what? So what? So what? Y'all just mad because half of y'all mammies be in his inbox and now y'all mad because y'all trying to motherfucking get back from y'all mammies because y'all mammies, he done put y'all mammies in the place so fucked out y'all motherfucking mammies. Half of y'all mammies fucked out and ran through. Ask y'all mammies about Mike Huckabee. Fuck. Bitches mad. Y'all bitches mad.
Them old so funny. This shit is funny, man.
Shit is really sad. Like, y'all, man.
I wouldn't even waste my energy on them little dumb girls, man. I wouldn't even waste my energy.
Y'all hoes is sad. Like, that shit is so crazy, though. Y'all is really sad, and it shows. It shows how much motherfuckers.
What Cardi B say, babe?
Oh, press. Y'all motherfuckers is pressed. And I know some of y'all on here trying to motherfucking take sides and talk. You know, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all can shut the fuck up. Fuck y'all too. Anyways, like I was saying, motherfucking yeah, y'all sad. Motherfucking mammies and shit done got fucked out. Now y'all mad. Oh yeah. Keisha B. Somebody, you know. Oh, somebody. She said, wait, you 46? Yeah, he just turned 46 yesterday. But yeah, and I went all out for my baby daddy. I sure did. Cause at the end of the day, not one of you older hoes or younger hoes that been with him have done anything for him. And that's why he loved me so much, because I'm a genuine person and I'm real about mine. And I do whatever. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, I jump in front of a bullet for this nigga, so I don't care what the fuck y'all got going on. At the end of the day, that's what happens when people see you happy. That's what happens.
Pause.
You know what? You got to be that strong woman. He got to be.
Go ahead.
Because first of all, did this bitch say that she would jump in front of a bullet for her children?
Right.
Or her child that she got? I'm just curious. I'm just saying, this is how you know it's very fucked up. It's real fucked up out here in these streets. You were 18 years old. You gonna jump in front of a bullet for a grown ass, old ass man, okay? And you gonna jump in front of a bullet for this motherfucker? Girl, I get this poor child need to have her ass whooped. And I am not pro beating children. She missed a couple of ass whoopings along the way. I'm just saying, period.
Well,
Somebody should have whooped her ass.
Like you said, she's been exposed to a lot, but at the same time, we can tell she hasn't had no discipline. That's a fact. She hasn't had no guidance. That's a fact. And it's like,
But this motherfucker was her godfather. Why he wasn't doing that shit along the way? For real. Not being sick, not being funny. In all seriousness, if you were her godfather, my godfather was my father's first cousin, who was like a brother to him. My godfather, to this day, I am 35 years old.
Well, I'm talking about
my ass do some shit out of line. He will knock my ass in the next week.
I'm talking about for more so the women, you know, because this is women can do a good job, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a girl now that could, you know, raise her to be a good woman. Don't get me wrong, from what it looked like from a video I seen. Matter of fact, this video, she does have she's been passed around house to house. It's one of those type of situations. And it looked like she ended up in the hands of a white woman who still does help her out with her kids and everything. You know, but like I said, I feel sorry for her more than anything than being mad at her. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, a lot of anger come out just by listening to her. I'm saying that and hearing it at the same time. Like I said, if anything, she needs therapy. You know, like I said, it's like she's marrying this dude for a place of comfort, you know. But we got Brandy on the panel. We got God Bless on the panel. We got the Bitter Truth Show on the channel. So I'm gonna start with Brandy. I'm gonna start with God Bless, then Bitter Truth.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
got
Brandy.
something to say. Hey, everybody.
Hey,
What's
sis.
going on? Hey, sis, what's going on? Oh, it's so much to say, and I'm just gonna say this. Did you just catch what she said a few seconds ago? She said he just turned 46, and I went all out for him. I went all out for my baby daddy. So she got a baby by him. Okay, because that's what
No, I
she
didn't
just
catch that
said.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
catch
I
that.
stepped away
Yeah,
from yeah.
replay that and catch that. Now, second of all, and I'm gonna let everybody else come in because I got a whole lot to say. This motherfucker, I'm gonna be. Notice you was nice. I can't be nice. This raggedy ass shit he got on, nigga couldn't even get his shit tailored. His pants
Right.
hanging all off. How come you ain't got on no goddamn dress shoes, boy?
Right.
What you doing? And then you got on this raggedy ass shirt. It's hanging all down. You ain't get that tailored. Where your cufflinks at? What the hell is he doing? He look like a bum, okay? And you never heard her say throughout all of this yapping she doing that she's in love and that they're in love with one another.
Right. Right.
Never. And what kind of man is he that he would let his wife sit there and talk all that mess on live or whatever she was, TikTok or wherever in the hell she was doing this from? He should have taken control of that situation, okay? And third of all, this girl is been out there, and I believe that he started screwing. Just think about it. Just 10 years ago, she was 8 years old. He
Right.
need his ass whooped. This is sad, but we know this has been going on for a long time in the community. I can remember being in high school in the late 70s, and older men would be pulling up in their cars, and the young girls would be getting in the cars that was their boyfriends and shit like that. I even seen one older dude beat this girl's ass after school one day, okay? Dragged her all up and down on the grass and everything. So this has been going on. It's just that now we have social media, so we see it up close and personal. I'm just disgusted with it. That girl has been failed by everybody, every adult in
Yeah.
her life,
Life. Yeah, I
and
agree.
she's just looking for a place of security
Mm-hmm.
and somebody to take care of her. So she feel like she got it going on. She
Right.
got Similac on her breath. This nigga need to be going to get his prostate exam. So tell me, okay? Now I'm gonna let it go for now.
Oh,
I
big
got some more
facts.
to
Not the
say.
prostate. Big facts. Big
Okay,
facts is.
that just shows you the age difference. This girl is a baby. She can't even go buy a beer at a liquor store.
Right.
This nigga should have been had his first prostate about what, 5 years ago?
About
So
that. About
I'm
that.
gonna go on mute and let everybody else talk, but I will be back.
Okay. I'm God Bless, then Bitter Truth Show.
Hey guys, this is just, Brain touched on it and Lotus touched on it also. It just also shows the consequences of being poor in our community and
Yeah.
having the effects on a serious, or even on this perspective, having the effects of drug abuse. Because when you have introduction to drugs,
Well.
property,
Let me say this. God bless, because it's just not just drug abuse. It could
no,
be
no,
drug
yeah, I'm just using,
activity,
yeah,
as
I'm just
well.
using drug,
Because
yeah.
I don't think her mama was like a stone cold out there junkie. I believe she violated, that type of idea, and she got just hit with the, what I'm saying,
No, no, no,
the
no, no, STL. No, no, no. She had sex for $150 cell phone. That's a for real crack
what
hoe.
what
I'm just
hold up
saying.
hold up hold up
That's a
hold up.
crack
That's
hoe.
when okay, y'all didn't hear the part where when she got out and she got a job. That's when she did that. That
But this is
when
what
she
I'm
was on
saying.
drugs.
But this is what I'm saying, STL. When you have the introduction of drugs, high crime rate, and poverty, the mother went into prison. So who was
Okay,
taking care of the
yeah,
child? That
You're
means
right.
you open up your community, you open up your child to predators. That
Yeah.
creep that she called her husband, because he's a creep, he's a disgusting individual. He knew people like that prey on the weak,
Mhm.
and he knows that she has a simple mind because
Yeah.
how she was brought up. It has nothing to do. This poor girl is actually connecting marrying your abuser to violence in the black community, and black people getting killed by violence in the black community. You see how she doesn't even know that doesn't make sense. So to heal the
Right.
violence in the black community, all the young girls should marry men in their late 40s and 50s. It doesn't
Right.
make you see how stupid that
E-
sounds, because
Exactly.
the mind is not mature. And he knows that. That's why he's in the back seat talking like he's a pimp from the 70s, like, yeah, girl, do that, mama. Talk like that. Talk that talk. Because he knows that's because she doesn't know any better. She doesn't understand. That's why her resort is, come step to me. Let's fight. Let's do this, because deep down she knows that's grimy. She knows that's wrong. She just doesn't know any different. Because I promise you, that's not the first time that older man has messed with that young lady.
Uh,
This is
I,
the first
yeah,
time.
it's not. It's not a.
This is the
I agree
first
with you on
time.
that, but I can say, like I said, I can say this for a fact. I don't, make no assumptions on this part right here. But I will say he was fucking with her when she was 17. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm
Now
gonna be
the
honest with
other
you.
ages, I don't know, but 17,
Listen.
yes.
Listen, the look at that picture and the look, if I'm wrong, forgive me. I think it was less than I think it was she was younger than 17 when he was screwing her, because I'm telling you, it's almost like he jumped on it the minute she turned 18 to keep a face in the community so it won't look bad. That's what predators do. The minute
Mm,
that young girl turned 18, he put a ring on it,
mm.
and he went to some facility. I don't know what kind of church that will co-sign that. I agree with Lotus on that. What pastor, whoever. I don't know if he went to his brother, who also a pervert and happened to be a minister, and he signed off on it, because perverts connect with other perverts. They have meetings. They talk. I'm telling you, I know. So that's what they do. So I promise you, the person who signed that off, who participated, they probably got some sickness in the background too. That's all I'm
Mhm.
saying. This is the consequences when you have introduction to poverty, porters, you have introduction to drugs. You leave
Right.
your kids up to the prey. That's all I have to say right now.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with you on that. God bless. You got a point. You got a point. Bit of truth show. Go ahead. Yeah. The bit of truth show. Go ahead. You got mute your mic.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know I did that. Sorry about that. I was just saying how y'all doing.
All
Um,
right.
to add on to what she was saying, as far as like, because that was a simple little church wedding, and they don't care who walks through the doors as long as they're of legal age and have the marriage certificate. They'll go ahead and marry you because they'll take that money. A church is not going to turn down no money. Okay, especially from people they don't know. They don't care. But so that pretty much should answer that. I'm not trying to come at you. I'm just explaining why
No,
something
no,
like
no.
that can
That's for
happen
everybody,
in
you know what I'm
a
saying, to stake their claim on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel that
right.
he was
No,
grooming her, in them early years, or do
I
you
would say he
don't?
was the
I know
way
for
it looks.
17 for a fact, I would say that.
The way that it looks like okay, the mother of course was mentally absent on drugs, whatnot. Joe was looking for a father figure because clearly her father isn't in her life.
Hold on. You,
So
you
she
kind of
wound
boiled it
up,
out a little bit. You kind
as
of boiled it
most
out a
young
little bit.
girls who were looking for father figures, she got pregnant early. I'm sorry, is that better?
Yeah, you good. You
Is
good.
that better?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Yeah. Like most young girls do, they look for a father figure. She wound up getting with some boy her the most attention that she liked, and she wound up getting pregnant. Boy, well, I wouldn't say he dipped, but the mother, of course, being the Floridian, and like most, I hate to say it, black mothers or black mothers in general, from a standpoint, if your teenage daughter get pregnant, she can't stay with you. Oh, I can see, as far as her mother's care, after the age of, well, at the age of 16, the baby is 2 years old. But it looks like, as far as the situation, him and her life, that he was her sugar daddy without being her sugar daddy.
Hey,
If
this is
that
what I
makes
want you to
any
do. Hey,
sense.
but man, hey, hit your volume down like 2 notches because you kind of boring out a little bit. You sound clear, then it hit some notes.
Is that
Yeah, start boring out. If you turn it down a little bit, yeah, it could help.
wait a minute? Hold on. Well, I got the echo cancellation on. Let's see.
Yeah, it's not only it's more so the
Automatically adjust
signal,
mic volume.
right? Because once
I
it catch
don't.
a high pitch, it'll bounce itself back and forth. That's what it makes you borg out. Sometimes most of the times it be because the volume is too high.
Well, let me scoot back.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me scoot back. Is that better?
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. Well, I was saying that sugar daddy without being her sugar daddy, if you know what I mean by that, where he was financially supporting her, but probably nothing, more than likely, nothing physical was going on up until, I would say, maybe about 6 months ago. Because if this had been going on for longer than 6 months, it would have been got aired out. But they had a
Yeah.
little quote
Yeah,
unquote not
that's
so
what I'm
secret
thinking myself.
relationship up
That's what I'm thinking
until,
myself. That's what I was
yeah,
trying to tell
up
everybody.
until
I
they
think,
got
don't get
married.
me wrong. I believe he was involved. I hate to cut you off. I believe he was involved with her and probably, giving her good gestures and stuff. But if that baby is by another guy, that means when she had him when she was 16. She said she had the baby when she was 16.
Yeah,
So that means he came
yeah,
around,
that's
hey, is
not
the baby
not his
okay, and
baby.
all that. Right. Exactly. And
Right,
he
that's his
comfort
baby.
the situation. I do believe he did that. Yes. Not for I mean for a fact. I believe he did it.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
yeah, but that's yeah, but that's not his kid. That's not his kid. Somebody else's kid. Because the baby daddy talking about, when she said she went all out, baby daddy talking about her baby, not him. If you rewind it back, he was talking about a different guy.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
she's about a different guy, but he's probably been like a father to her kid more so than the real
The
father.
actual exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as far as her talking all of those, making all of those references about, dudes being undercover gay, that sounds like a personal situation that she went through. So because she keeps harping on it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well,
So
she
she
was,
keeps harping on it. You don't
she was
talk about
saying,
things you know.
right. She was saying a lot of things like, oh, you know what I'm saying? What you expect me to get with a younger dude? That's all they want to do is, of course, at that age, that's the most, you know what I'm saying, thing that's going to happen out of a situation. You know, that's just what it is.
Right.
That's how systematically everything is set up. It's just what it is.
She trying,
Her wanting to jump
yeah,
into
because
this marriage ordeal, I think it's too early for her. That's my opinion on that. It's
yeah,
too
because
early for
her thing is, she, ever since she wound up getting pregnant and had to be out on her own, she grew up real quick. Like the one lady said, she done seen some things, and you're right, she has seen some things. So now she figured, let me go ahead and get married. This older guy want me. He got money. He got cars. He'll take care of me. I'll be fine. So really, in all essence, they both running game on each other. Like, he's getting him some young bucks. She's making sure that she's being financially taken care of. She don't have to struggle no more. But here's the thing though, with guys like that, the older that you get as the woman, the least attractive he is to you, the least attracted he is to you, and he
That's why
will eventually
yep.
replace you with a younger model, younger than you model.
Yeah, well, that's why. Well, she would have the more up. I get what you're saying though, but she would have the more up on him if he catch her. I mean, if she maintain herself and if she stay on point, she would have the more up. You
Really?
know,
Because who's
yeah,
out here? Who's out here? If you listen to the way the fellas are talking, who's out here dating a single mother with her mentality?
not too many. Then at that age, no, not too many.
A
No.
ratchet nigga like him.
Thank you. Thank you. Right,
You're right.
exactly.
You're right about
Her
that. Oh,
best
okay.
interest is
Mentality
with a
wise,
guy
yeah,
that's
yeah.
mentally on her level. Because this guy is mentally on her level. Look at how he's talking. He's talking like it's not a relationship as far as a natural one. He's talking like it's a yeah, I married my sugar baby type of
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah. Okay. I get you there. I get you.
Right.
Yeah, you're right about
The
that.
whole shit is abnormal. It's abnormal as fuck. Period.
And I believe that they were screwing. You all think you saying 17 STL. I believe that
No,
he's been sleeping with her younger than that.
I
I would
agree.
say
I agree.
because first of all, she got pregnant at 16. So
Yeah,
we
but
know that
the,
she ain't just start fucking.
right, right.
And
Okay, I agree with you on that part. She just started fucking. My thing of it is, she been
mm,
fucking this dude. You know what I'm saying? Before then,
yep.
she did clamped on to him more quicker than she did this baby daddy that she got. That's
But
what I'm
she
saying.
couldn't because she knew that that would land him in jail. So
Do it
she
sound like she cared?
Exactly.
yeah, but what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying.
is she knew.
She still would have came around. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Brad.
I don't know. I think he was
But
screwing her at around
But you
15,
know what? I
14,
agree with
15.
you, Brandy. Let me say this. Let me say this. I agree with you, Brandy, in part, and I agree with the Bitter Truth Show. I agree with everybody. The whole thing is, it's like, what is sex, right? So my whole thing is, when did this start? How did it start? What is the what were they doing? How did this really
Right.
happen? Because the sickness about it is that he was really screwing the mother. Well, I mean, and not consistently. She makes it, she frames it like she threw him a piece of ass because he was a trick, and that's fine. But my thing is, he's been around this young girl for a while, and young women at the age of 18, your average 18-year-old woman is not trying to get married to anybody. It's a compliment to have a man want to marry you, but to want to get married is something else. And so for her to be all head in, this shit didn't start at 18. This shit didn't start at 17. She like, my nigga, my husband, my this, my that, my that. And she's 10 toes down for this old ass,
Yeah.
dry ass, decrepit ass, dusty ass motherfucker. And so what I would venture to say is, even if they weren't having sexual intercourse, they have been fooling around. He's been manipulating and doodling, as it would say, fondling this little girl for as long as
Yeah.
she can
I'm not gonna
probably
say
remember.
I ain't gonna. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I mean, I'm just looking at what we're hearing and what we're seeing. I think he caught her right when she was probably on some hard times with that baby, and that's when he swooped in when she was 16 and 17.
No, STL. Now, I understand what you're saying, but you have to understand the grooming factor. So he's been around that girl since she was in his arms. So
Right?
basically
True.
a baby.
Yeah.
So he's been constant in her life, whether or not
Right.
he was sleeping with the mom or not. He's been named the Godfather.
Right.
Okay.
Because he,
So
he has some type of trust.
that's right. So when you're grooming a child, it starts very early. And then you have to understand the fact that this was a little girl. So maybe he wasn't having intercourse with her at 10 or 11, but there was some fondling, I believe, going on. And when you're young like that, she's confused. That felt good to her because even though she didn't know that it's wrong, we are all sexual beings. She didn't know
Right.
what she was feeling, but if he's touching her and it feels good and he's treating her like she's special. Yeah, I can see why she's where she's at right now. So I just believe that it started when she was much younger, and he groomed her to the point now that she's 18. She's legal. He can't go to jail, and so now it's on. You know, that's what I think.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think there may have been some tricking going on when she was younger. She may have
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
believe that. Yeah, I
she may have,
believe, you know what I'm
she may
saying? He
have
came
bribed
out with
for
the,
she
yeah,
may
the
have
titty
bribed
birds.
for a couple of bucks, you know.
Yeah.
Especially if he was tricking with the mama.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
I agree with that. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
I can go
saying
with
what
that.
I know for a fact. Like I said, this some of this stuff. You know, we make assumptions, but we do know for a fact because 1 + 2 is 3. That
That's
he was
right.
fucking with her when he was for sure when she was 17. I can say
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. And he was fondling her when she was a little girl too. Hmm.
Okay.
I believe that. What
Okay.
18-year-old gonna decide to get married to this old ass nigga? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna play the rest of this of hers, and we're gonna move into the mother video. Hold on.
And so before you play the mother video, let me say this
Go
too.
ahead.
If this marriage or this I call um a victim marriage, abuse marriage, wherever you want to call this filth, because it's really filth. It won't last long. And one of the reasons why, because this pervert is going to soon want a young person, a young girl. He's not going to want a person who's, when she starts turning 20, 21, start thinking a little bit on her own, or 22, she's going to be too old for him.
What?
And he's
Well,
going to,
I think
listen, I've dealt with perverts like that for many years when I used to have work with inmates. And because that's what they're not going to be happy with a grown woman. So a pervert like that will always going to go out to a 15, 16-year-old. That's just in their DNA. They just is what it is. We fight against it. They fight against it. He can't help himself. That's why he talks the way he does. It has nothing to do with if she gets older. You're right about that. If she gets older, he's not going to like it. He's going to be going at the McDonald's or the Chuck E. Cheese, and he's going to be looking for his next side chick. He's gonna look at the young girl who plays the mouse for Chuck E. Cheese and say, he said, that's the one. Because men like that are people like that, because there are women who are predators too. Being a predator has no type, it's not exclusive to just men. There are women who are predators.
yeah,
That's what they do. It is what it is. It's a sickness.
yeah, it is. I agree with you.
But I'm sorry, that's all I had wanted to say. But I promise you, his next girlfriend is gonna be a young girl.
Okay. Let me go ahead and play some more of her video.
That strong man. He gotta be that. I gotta be that. In order for us to work through all this shit here with y'all fat assholes. But this shit ain't gonna make me or break me. It ain't gonna make him or break him. Cause at the end of the day, we gonna be together whether y'all like it or not. Fuck. At the end of the day, I've been grown since I was 16, getting a job, taking care of my child by myself. Take care of. You know who's jumping down Jenkins?
Jumping Joe. That's a radio station, dude. Jumping Joe. Yeah, the radio station.
Oh.
I just let you know how serious this shit is. I got niggas at the radio station. Radio host.
Man, we can go. Man, listen, we can go in clubs like we did last night. We can go in clubs.
Ass too.
And that, yeah, we can go in all type of clubs and don't gotta pay a dime. We ain't got.
Okay, all right. Look, mama, I gotta get on your ass again. You gonna go in the club. I can see you. You looking more modern and up to date. You finna take big Papa player with you, looking like this. Come on now. Come on now.
Well, what club she going to at 18? She got a fake
They
ID.
going to the hole in the wall now. They ain't like
Okay,
they going on no straight, you know what I'm saying, top notch shit. We
no,
gotta
they
pay
not.
100 plus to get in.
Cause she can't get in there because she ain't 21.
Exactly.
Okay.
They're
That's what
going to
they
the
honey.
club where
It's
you
going to the
have.
hole in the wall.
That's
Right.
all they're going to the club where they have the red cups
Yep.
and the fish
Right.
fry
Right.
on
Exactly.
The
Saturdays.
after
The
hours
whole
party.
setup for you. You can buy the
Right.
setups. You
She going
know,
to the
I ain't
after
talking
That's
about the
what
big
hours
they're
setup,
party.
going
the
to.
small setups.
The after hour joint. That's all that is. Okay. In somebody's damn basement and shit.
Right.
God, please.
We don't pay for no cups. We can, but we don't. We pay for bottles, bitch. Y'all broke ass hoes. Y'all gotta spend $20, $10, $15 to get in the club and to buy a drink and shit. We ain't gotta do that. That's something we don't have to do because that's what we is. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. Y'all have to do that because y'all.
That's what they is. Oh
First of
my God.
all, first of all, first of all, let me say this. Let me say this. As someone who worked as a shot girl, as a bartender in the liquor industry, do you know how high the fucking markup is on goddamn liquor? So okay, so that's not a flex, honey bun. So you bought you a 45 or $49 $49.99 bottle of damn Veuve Clicquot, but you paid $500 for it. That's not a flex, boo. That's not a flex. You just overpaid. Honey bun, you can go to Costco and get lit all day, every day. You could have bought 10 bottles of Veuve Clicquot. Okay? You paid
Right.
$1,000 for a goddamn nasty ass bottle of Dom Perignon, which is
Right.
trash. The shit tastes like toilet water. It's fucking terrible. But you paid $1,000 for it. You paid $1,500 for it. That's not a flex, hun. You're pissing all your wealth out. That's not a flex, baby. Baby, you're giving all your
Once
money
again,
away.
it's for the gram. That's why she uploaded this
Do it for
pic.
the gram.
She did it for the gram. And like I said, it
Bitch.
backfired.
With a 99
It
damn,
wouldn't
like I
it
said,
would no
wait, wait,
it would no hashtag bagels on put in her
wait,
comment
wait.
section. It was a
With a
hashtag. What the fuck is
99
this?
with a damn clearance damn Davis bridal damn clearance dress. Girl, you're not doing it big. You're doing it real small. You don't have a Vera Wang. This is not Hervé Leger Couture. This is
Okay.
not, you ain't had nobody design your goddamn nothing.
I
Okay,
don't see
bitch, you
no
bought an
lace.
off the rack. You bought an off
Mm-hmm.
the rack damn dress. Okay,
It
which
looks
is
like
nothing
a
wrong with that.
bridesmaid's dress to me.
It literally, it really do. It's a prom. It no, you know what it is, Brandy. It's
Mm.
a debutante ball dress.
Yeah, it looks
It's
like
what you
that.
buy for your daughter when she's 16 years old and she is making her presentation into high society. That's what that
Mm-hmm.
should look like. It's not even high society. It's budget society.
It
Bitch,
really
you're
Well,
not
is.
doing it big.
I think she got it that same dress from his last girlfriend. Probably the
Okay.
15-year-old.
My.
She left it at the house when she was doing PTA for school and they broke up. So
Baby,
that's just the gift he gave from his last girlfriend that was from the 15-year-old because he's a
God
pervert.
bless. It's the
We
petty for
all know
me.
this. Look, but we gotta tell the truth. We know that this is the same
Tell the
dude that
truth,
goes
shame
around
the devil, sis.
the parking lot, drive around slow, looking at the
Girl,
little teenage
Yes.
little girls
girl.
in the playgrounds. That's
It's
what
the
he
broke
is.
R. Kelly. It's the broke R. Kelly of the
okay.
South.
You said
Okay,
it
This
that's
broke.
literally what it
this the
is.
type of nigga that went to the prom at 25, okay?
Right.
Okay,
He up in the
right.
prime. Okay. He's 25 at the prom and shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Let me go ahead and play some more.
Ain't got shit. Y'all ain't got no plugs and connections. And y'all mad. Y'all mad. We can go anywhere we please and be alright.
Well, look, mama, you keep on saying y'all go everywhere y'all please. My thing of it is, what the fuck did y'all go for y'all honeymoon? Say y'all go everywhere y'all please.
They went to
Nowhere. They
Miami.
went to the
Okay.
after hours joint.
They
And
bought out the bar.
most grown people do go wherever they want to go. So what is she talking? I mean, that just shows the immaturity of her.
She's
Most
Yeah.
grown
18
folks
years
do.
old. The child
She's
has
a
just became a
baby.
legal adult
She
yesterday.
thinks she really
Child.
doing something. She really thinks
Yeah.
she doing something.
She
Hold
I
really
on.
will
do.
say that.
But you know what? This old ass nigga got her gassing. He's gassing her fucking head up, got her really thinking that she's doing it big. And that's the worst part. She's young. She don't know no better.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? He do. He do know better. And he know that she's not doing it big. He knows that
Right.
he's mind fucking this little girl. And that's
Exactly.
disgusting.
Yeah, I agree with y'all on that point. Nelly Child, we get ready to play the the mother video next. Probably we got like about 5 more. Hold on.
That mother is Sansa Ray on steroids. So that's Sansa Ray in the next
Okay,
10
so
years.
let me ask you this, guys. Do I need to drink some coffee if I hear the mother says that she give her blessing? Not only am I gonna follow.
She ain't get no blessing. She
No, she
blessed
ain't
it, but
did that now. She ain't
Get
did
you a
she
that.
glass of
when you hear
wine.
Okay,
this,
God bless.
you
Get
gonna
you
be
a
like,
glass
God
of wine.
damn.
Get you
She
a glass
just
of
blessed a few
wine.
people. She blessed a few people out. She ain't gained no
Right.
blessing though. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
okay. I'm sorry. I thought that's what she's gonna do because if she does, I promise you.
Now
Okay,
wait till you hear this. God bless. You gonna be like, what the fuck?
Go get your wine. God bless.
For real.
We're gonna have a drink tonight.
Seriously, you
I
gonna
All
need
the
think
it.
I'm gonna have
drinks.
to.
You gonna
I
need it.
think I'm
That's
gonna
why
have to.
I playing her. That's why I'm playing her video second.
Y'all, we finna be like STL. We need some Hennessy and some rock mixed with Coke and Jack Daniels and all that shit. Just all of it.
Some Snoop Dogg gin and juice. Okay.
Right.
Girl, we all need our weed. We need a little bit of Coke. All of that. Oh,
The fuck?
Protect this nigga.
I always protect my baby. I don't give a fuck what y'all hoes got to say. All y'all hoes trying to motherfucking talk y'all shit. Fuck y'all opinion. Okay, and if he a predator, he my predator. He's mine. He's not.
Now that right there,
I want to
she's
punch her in
fine
the
with
throat.
right. She's fine with her him being her predator. Wow.
That's that grooming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said,
Absolutely.
it definitely goes to prove it. It definitely goes to
That,
prove it.
that
Now
bitch need to be punched in her head.
when it started, we don't know, but we know it started, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. We can say that. You know? Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's
With
sick
y'all.
though.
I'm 18, so I'm grown. I didn't know that being 18 was something wrong with that. If I recall, some of y'all 18 and still stay with y'all mammies. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Some of y'all still stay with y'all mammies.
But they
I'm grown
should.
as fuck. I can do what the fuck I please. When the fuck I please. I can walk around my house butt booty naked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She thinks she grown.
But don't she got a kid though? I mean, where the fuck her
Yeah.
child at? Where the fuck is your child?
Exactly.
Right. And most 18-year-olds are at home. She act like that's something foreign. They should be at home at 18.
Well, she wants to have a bigger hand, like, oh, I'm doing it better than y'all. That's all.
Okay.
That's all it is.
That's sad.
What's the average income in that community?
Uh,
It was
25.
29.
yeah,
It was
25. Go ahead.
29,000 or something like that. It was like 25 something 9. Yeah. It
That's
was
why we need
nothing.
reparations. That's why we need
Big
reparations
facts.
right now.
It was 25. The median income, God bless, is $25,976,000. The
That's
median age
painful.
is 36.6, which is really fucking pathetic. And it's a population of almost 50,000.
That's poverty.
So it's
Jesus Christ.
extreme poverty.
Yeah, that's
So her
poverty.
doing it big and not being, and like I said, I'm not trying to really shit on this little girl, but her doing it big is really going to the club and buying some drinks because that really
Exactly.
actually means something to, like,
She
that's a
doesn't know
big
anything
deal.
else.
Exactly.
She
That's
doesn't
Like
know
it
it.
really
anything
means
else.
something.
That's a
Oh
big
Right.
God.
fucking deal for this child.
Exactly. She doesn't know nothing else. Like I said, when she get out, that's why I said she get out and spirits the railroad. She be like, God damn, this motherfucker didn't take me there. That's what she needs to do. You know, instead of thinking about getting married. You know. Well, let me go ahead and play the rest of this.
I don't give a fuck because it's my shit. And it's mine. I pay bills, we pay bills. Take care of our kids. Nobody give a fuck. No one cares. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna make me or break me like I said. Ain't nobody gonna do it. No one cares about y'all opinions. Keep stating y'all opinions. Because at the end of the day, y'all wasting y'all time, not mine. Because at the end of the day, guess what? That shit, I'm not finna argue with y'all. That shit don't make me no money. That shit don't make me no money. I don't give a fuck. This shit don't make me shit. It don't make me shit. Because at the end of the day, none of you hoes can come to me face to face and tell me how you feel. As many times as y'all hoes done see me in the store, none of y'all hoes can't come to me and say, oh, he nasty. Why you with him? All that shit y'all saying about me and him, Y'all can't come and tell me that to my face. And if y'all could, y'all would get your ass drugged up out of anywhere y'all at, in the store, whatever. Y'all would get your ass drugged. And y'all
Bro.
pussy ass niggas, the niggas that y'all with, they think that if whatever that nigga think he's sporty and shit, his ass is getting motherfucking dropped right then and there. Nobody care. Nobody don't give a fuck about that. It's what y'all failing to realize that we don't care. We don't
Bro.
care. We don't give a fuck. It's not going to stop us from motherfucking being married. Cause hey, we married. Man, we need to go get some gas.
Bro. Pause.
Well, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let's see him. Child, he done left us for dead.
Well, you know what I wanted to say.
Mhm.
I don't know if STL is there or not. She's so young that she doesn't realize the word karma, because this man was with her mother, and then he groomed her, and now she's with him. And I hope she doesn't have a daughter, because she needs to be looking at him with her third eye. Because he
Now
could.
she already got a daughter right now.
That's what I'm saying. She better, but she's too young to see it, because if he was with her mama and he ended up with her, karma is a mother.
Well,
She better hope that
let's
he don't be
trace it.
messing with her daughter when her
Yeah,
daughter gets
exactly.
a
I
certain
agree with
age.
you. I agree with you on that part, but I want to
Okay.
correct something.
What?
The mama and him, they just only had sexual relations. They wasn't in a relationship. They only had sexual relations.
Well, how did he get so close that he became her godfather? There had to been a
He
relationship between
She
him and
was
the mother.
an
was
addict though. For real. I mean,
right.
the
Okay.
real thing about it is the mother was an addict. The problem
Okay.
is
He preyed on
the
both
bigger
of them then.
yes, the bigger
Okay.
problem
Right.
is that she was like oh god, I forgot what I was going to say, cuz she was saying something to the effect of um oh god, what was she saying? She was like and I lost it because I really had something to say when I said pause, but you didn't
Yeah.
pause. I
He's
lost
a
it. But
she need to
but
watch him, because he,
well, but not only that, she's so brainwashed. She really is, and I'm not saying brainwashed. She's so deeply convinced, and she's been so deeply groomed by him that
Mm-hmm.
no one else can tell her anything else. Like everybody is against her. I think that's what I was gonna say. It was something to the effect of everybody else is really against them, and that's a telltale sign of grooming, and that's really dangerous because, of course, and that's like any other abusive relationship. The first thing you do is isolate, and that's what happens. You allow yourself, or you become your partner isolates you, or not your partner, your abuser, excuse me, your abuser isolates you, and then that's what happens. So everything after that is, oh, what he said, what he said, what he said, this is what he said, this is what my husband said, this is what my partner thinks, this is what whatever, and you can't think for yourself. You begin to lose every little bit of, and at 18 she doesn't have a whole lot of individual thought, but with little bit of thought that she would have, she begins to lose it because she's so indoctrinated by this fucker, this predator, excuse me.
Yeah. She's like a typical teenager. Mm-hmm.
Who's been abused for many years.
Mm-hmm. But you know
So
how
you have
teenagers. Okay, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm.
no. I'm sorry, Brandon. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that she's a typical teenager. You know how it is when a teenager is dating somebody and you don't like the person. The more you say you don't like them, it drives them more to that person.
Right.
And that's what she's doing with this dude. You know.
And let me say this too. It's just so much disgusting going on. It's just like a bad case of soprano. I don't know. It's just a green leaf. I don't know, purple color mixed up together. It's a lot
Yeah.
of this
Now,
disgusting
God
things.
bless. Now, remember we had that debate about the small towns. Remember we had that
Oh,
debate.
yeah, yeah. Because you did a stereotypical comment about all small
Right.
towns. Yeah,
Exactly. This is kind of situation that can happen in those small towns. That's what
but it,
I was trying to say. You
but
know, all except this is not the third or fourth cousin, but this is somebody, who's very close, who they thought was, what I'm saying, an actual family friend.
but you think of, what is so kind of backpedal on what your statement. You know what's so disturbing? This man actually was the addict mother trick, and everyone was like, he was just a trick once in a while. It's no big deal. It's like no one. It's
Right.
like
Yeah. Yeah, that's how
everyone
she
was
gonna
like,
put it. Yeah, that's basically how she basically put it, you know.
I just tricked with him for for $10 to buy some crack, but it's okay. I only did it once every week for a year, but it's fine. But he can come and marry off my daughter. It's okay. It's
No,
just like
no, she ain't say that. She ain't say that. You know, once you listen to this, it's like, wow, man.
what's the
So I have a
moral
question.
standards?
Go ahead, the Bit of True Show.
What was the comment about the small town?
You said what was the comment about the small town?
Yeah.
Basically, I forgot how we got into it, and I was trying to tell God bless, like, you know, most of these small towns, you know, everybody that's in the bottoms are basically some type of kin to each other some way. They either, you know, cousins, you know, for the most part, and usually, you know what I'm saying, the fourth or fifth cousin mess around and marry, you know what I'm saying, each other.
Well, that's a true statement. That is commonplace because
Yeah, that's what I was
they
trying to tell
don't
God
never
bless.
leave
But God
their
bless
That's
own
not
at the
community.
time.
They're-
You see, at the time, God bless, like, no, STL. I'm like, no, God bless. Trust me. I didn't heard too many stories. You know what
Especially
I'm
in the
saying?
South.
right,
Especially
because
in the
Yeah,
look,
South.
okay.
exactly.
So listen,
Yeah.
let me say
I
this.
mean,
Please
I do know that.
let me say this. I'm from the South, and I'm from a small town. Now I know that y'all look at a lot of the movies, and especially
No, no,
y'all
no.
look at the movies.
God
No,
bless. God bless. God
listen.
bless. I know, but I'm
You
not looking at no movies. I'm
no,
looking
no,
at people who I know.
you know, it may be a few, but listen, I know some kissing cousins in the city. Don't get it twisted now.
You said
Oh
they
So
said,
yeah.
nah.
so let's not go there
That's
about
not too
you
common
know.
like the South, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, come on.
That's
all
Let's
not
right,
too
not make
hold
a
common.
on, hold on a
stereotype for
That's
second,
not
people
hold
too
on a
in the
second,
common.
hold
I
South.
on a
don't
second.
know. God bless. I don't know no first or second or third cousins in the city wise that's, you know what I'm saying, married each other. You
All right,
know?
Okay, so when
what's
y'all
your
be
name? God
planting the
bless.
Yeah.
Okay, look, God bless. I
yes,
understand.
sir.
You feel like your town is being attacked, but understand that none of this is personal towards you, but it is a reality because these people wind up
Exactly.
marrying each other,
Yeah.
okay? And then then they have kids, and those kids
Yeah.
wind up marrying each other. So
Yeah.
that's how you do get cousins marrying cousins or sleeping and having babies with cousins. They're
Yep.
not direct blood cousins, but they're
Right.
still blood cousins nonetheless, be it 2 or 3 generations removed.
Right.
Beatrice,
They're still cousins because they're poor, they're in that small town, and nobody leaves. So
Exactly.
who's
Exactly.
having babies
But
with
Beatrice,
who?
let me say this. I don't feel like I'm being attacked, but I'm just trying to correct a stereotype that's been pushed for a long time. They're kissing cousins. Listen, I have cousins. Let me
It's
say
not a
this,
stereotype.
but
God bless.
Esther,
It's just go ahead. Go
Some
ahead.
let me say this.
stereotypes are fact.
Okay, so let me
That's
say
why
this.
they're stereotypes.
I'm gonna do the stereotypes that I have. While I was taught when I was a young girl, when I was looking at good times, I thought that everyone in the city lived like you in the good times. You know, you got someone struggling. Everybody is dealing with a gang. Uh, the gang comes on Saturday, rough you up, beat you up, and then you got to get your daddy, if you have a daddy, to come in and say, "Hey, don't beat up my son. He's not going to join a gang." Please, guys. And for a long time, do you know people in the South believe that everyone in the city lives like y'all was in the good
well,
times?
Yeah, they're
yeah,
But
poor.
they
let me
did. They did. They
but
did.
let
They're
me
God bless.
say
poor
this.
because you
Hold on.
understand that good
Hold
times
on.
was about a family living in the projects.
Yeah.
They were
But let me
poor.
say this though, because I'm in the big city. Let me say this, God bless. I get what you're saying. And it's not every small town in the South, but it does happen. But a lot of people, a lot of blacks that migrated from the north back then, that migrated from the south to the north, they did move into the projects. But
Exactly.
the projects were not what they are today. The
Right.
projects were nice back then, but they did move to the projects. They did. A lot of them did. I had a lot of
Yeah, I mean,
relatives that
of
was in the
course. I mean,
project.
that's equal housing opportunity.
Hmm.
That was just a footstep until they got,
They moved on
actually
up like the
right moved on.
Jeffersons.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly.
They got a
It's
house.
like I said, it's systematically. You know what I'm saying? Done like that.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. It's not too many stories I heard where, hey, you know what I'm saying, my dad or my granddad moved from the South, and next thing you know, they moved to Beverly Hills. You don't hear too many stories like that.
No.
You're not. It has ever happened? Probably so, but it's a foreign, you know what I'm saying, in between story that you're gonna hear.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that it's every small town in the South, but it does happen, where the distant
I
cousin.
just think kissing cousins happen in different localities, and the zip code
Oh,
doesn't have to be the
yeah,
South. And I just
yeah,
want to make sure there's not
Well,
just
I
push
mean, you got
out for
small
the
towns
kissing
all
cousin.
over. God
It's just
bless.
yeah, it
God
happens
bless. You
too
got small towns all over.
in small
When you
towns.
You
in a
got some
small town,
raggedy
a small
ass.
public.
Wait.
Ohio is
That's true
full of
because you got
small
some.
towns. Trust me, we
You
don't
got
mess around with
raggedy
small
ass.
Oh, hold
towns.
on, hold on, hold on, hold
Yes.
on, hold on. Let me get some mic etiquette going on.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right, we're gonna do it like this. Since BB, the special guest, go ahead. Then you go ahead and bit the truth.
Okay, I just want to say, like, real quick, like, of course, I have, like, my family, like, almost all black people. All of our families are pretty much from the South. I got family from the South who done did some kissing cousin shit, and I mean first, second, third, fourth cousin. Okay, one, that's number one. But two, if we're talking about small towns, we're talking about the Midwest and like a motherfucker. I mean, you got small towns with the most country of country shit, inbred bullshit happening. And so that's very true about it's not relegated to the South. It's more of a small town culture because many people, and of course not all, I said many, so many people from small towns tend to not want to move and deviate
Exactly.
from those areas and from their level of comfort. They have their families, they've been there for generations, and so they
Right.
tend to not move or migrate beyond certain regional bounds. And so what happens is, whether it be knowing or unknowingly, they do tend to intermarry. Families intermarry. So you may have, one family who has intermarried up and through the generations. They may have intermarried with other families, but they're somehow those families, the original families, and those small few families always become interwoven, intermingled, or re-intermingled back because it's just not that much of a variety of people. So it's not a
Exactly.
small town South thing. It's a small town living
Thing,
thing.
period. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Right.
So it's not an
Okay.
attack on, so let me just say that.
Okay. Go ahead. Bit of truth show.
Well, yeah, the whole intermarriage thing, intermingling with bloodline. Yeah, that is a fact. It's a stereotype because it's true. And as far as kissing cousins, yeah, you do have kissing cousins. You have kissing cousins from large families, large northern families who are in the city that have uh I would say a well-to-do income or whatnot. It happens. It happens. There's no denying that. Nobody is denying that. But the thing is that it doesn't happen that often. It doesn't happen that often. And normally when it does happen, it's usually from two families who got married or they grew up together and had feelings, but it wasn't necessarily blood, just
Right.
through legalities. So yeah,
Right.
you
Married, something
do
like
get
that.
it.
Oh, girlfriend and
Right.
boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. My uncle married your aunt. We was
Mhm.
16, 17 years old. We
Right.
always flirted. And then finally, when we like 19, 20, we decided to go ahead one day playing like we drunk at the family gathering. And, you know,
He said playing like we drunk.
Playing like
Ooh, child, we playing, y'all.
Okay. Anybody else want to go on before I start the mother part?
No, I'm
go
good.
ahead. I
Okay.
have,
All right. I'm getting ready to start the mother part. Her take on it. I'm going to pull up right now. This is her on the screen, as we can see. I'm not gonna
Ooh,
play
child.
this, yeah, but I'm going to play the audio.
Stupid ass, cartoon ass shit. And that's what the fuck I said.
I ain't even go to that fuck ass shit.
Basically, she said she didn't go to the wedding. That's
Fuck
what she was
ass
talking
shit.
about.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like I said, God bless you. You get ready to hear the mother.
Child, it's the
You hear the
ghetto.
mother now.
It's the inbredness for me.
You know I fucked your ass in 2017 in my apartment in the motherfucking LP. When you was coming over there hard. Anybody who know me know when I stayed over, y'all seen that fat stank ass nigga the fuck over there. Okay? For a cell phone, $150. Okay? I was working at Family Dollar and I need some extra money. So that's what that was about. I told this dumb, and then when she ran away when I stayed over there with my oldest daughter in Jacksonville, Mike was the main one talking about this is my goddaughter. Y'all help me find her. Da-da-da-da. Y'all remember that shit? Y'all remember when I whooped Deja ass in that kitchen too? Like the 14-year-old little girl she was. Yeah, y'all remember that.
Okay, that right there. You know that part right there, y'all.
Told you she was fucking at 14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about to get ready to get on the mother though. Let's get on the mother because that's what we on, and the mother had to realize that when she was missing, she had a lot of catching up to do, and it seemed like the mother just came in wanting to take charge from the time that she was away, and that's why this girl ended up like she is now. Like I said, we could tell that she's want to run to a place of comfort. We could listen to the mother and see how she sounds herself.
Yeah.
You know, she sound herself like she ain't got her shit together, or at least got something going on for herself. Yes, she makes a mistake, but goddamn, you got a
Together,
daughter.
that's a whole crackhead. SCL, stop it.
I mean, a
It's a
cell phone and
crackhead. Seriously.
$150. I mean,
Well,
I mean, not a
well.
goddamn sense. She talking about a
She
damn
said
burner flip phone. Seriously.
she should have
Yeah,
left the cell phone out. She would have done better with the $150.
I agree, but she,
Girl,
you
she got
know, this is what happens when the wrong people come to the internet. You're gonna hear the real, you know. There's gonna be no filter. They're gonna be who they are, like they are in person. You know, it's just what it is. Well, let's go ahead. Okay, look like somebody tried to say something. I'm going to go ahead and play some more.
Did he just based on what she was saying, it was a lot of anger there, but based on what she was saying, it sounds like he pronounced himself as the godfather. So he himself he pronounced himself as the godfather. He wasn't assigned that role. He
Right. That's what
assigned
she
it
said.
himself. Because you know why he
Mm,
assigned for himself? Because he want easy access to this young lady, this young girl.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what he was doing. It just this is so creepy that you make me want to watch with Clorox. He knows what he was doing. He self-announced himself as the Godfather after he paid that woman gave that woman cell phone and $150 and took her back to the Family Dollar to finish her shift.
You said the fish shift, goddamn.
Oh shit, God bless. That was a good
Oh man.
Oh boy. Oh.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll some more. Before we start, anybody else want to weigh in on this part? You got to unmute because I
I
muted
was
everybody
saying,
else.
I hope he gave her a wet wipe. You don't want to drop her off and she got a little like here. You got a little something.
You'll be amazed.
No,
You'll be
right here
amazed.
on your chin to the
You'll be
left. Yeah, right
amazed.
there. Get that. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, just throw
You
it away in
know,
the trash can out there. Why
she
you
went to
trying
work.
hand it back to
She
me?
went to work with a smile on her face, like, God damn, I got a half week's worth of work for one minute of work.
Oh
God damn
God.
it, y'all motherfuckers need. I need to pay me more.
Well, what did you do to earn this money? Well, you need to go do that.
All right, let's go ahead and dip it down smoke.
Shit. So, with that being said, Deja's my last child. Her name really is Deja Neaya Evans, like Davinia Evans, mine. She just got adopted in 2016, right before I came home. Okay, by Ashley Jackson, white chick.
That's the white chick out who I seen in the video. So yes,
Wait,
that's she
so
called her
so this
mom.
this girl that just got married was adopted by the white woman.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, that way she be able to have somewhere to stay and, you know, be able to
Okay.
finish school and all that.
I got you.
Right. So, with that being said, Deja doesn't remember when she was little. She don't remember when she was with me. I lost my kids through DCF. A lot of y'all know I used to snort patties, sold a lot of motherfucking drugs, whooped a lot of ass, went to jail a lot. I was young and wild as fuck.
No.
So okay,
Look.
see, that's that's
Child, she said she did all the
this
drugs,
right,
bought ass.
right.
Child.
This was can happen. You know, this is the things that this could be the outcome of that. You know, so you know what I'm saying to all these, you know what I'm saying, young women out here and young girls, but I'm just mainly speaking to my young women on this part. You know, this could be the happen. You know, this could be the outcome of that. You know, especially when the drugs start doing you, and it sounds like the drugs started doing her instead of her doing the drugs.
It really looked like it though, and I'm not saying that in a judgmental way. This sister really didn't lost her way. I mean, for real, you can tell a long time ago. The reality of it is, she's talking about this white woman who done adopted this child, but the problem is, you know what? We love to talk about how the parents fail, but what we fail to talk about is how the system really fails children. You know,
Yeah,
these children get put into the system and
Yeah.
they get caught up in the system,
man, they
and
get
then we want to talk
lost.
about these
Uh,
children get lost.
they get
It,
lost.
I mean, and
They
the
get lost for
system,
real. It's just not. It's not. It's not
yes,
only black kids. It's white kids as well. I want
Yeah,
y'all
Latino,
to.
all of them.
Yeah, all of
the
them. All
system
of
is
them. Let
trash,
me.
honestly
Yeah, it
and
is.
truthfully.
It
The
is.
system, the whole
Let
system,
me.
throw it all.
Let's throw some things out there for a fact. The system with the Devontae Hart, that situation right there, man, the system
Absolutely. And
failed
his
him
siblings,
and his
Devontae Hart
siblings
and his siblings. It was
failed him.
disgusting.
Not
Absolutely.
only that, I want y'all to think about. I'm gonna go on down a black situation. I'm gonna go on a white situation. The system with the girls who was recovered up in Cleveland, that they was held hostage and captive. One of
Yep.
them had a child.
Yep.
She got out of the captivation from the dude. The system didn't want to give her back her child when she was on her way to go see her child when she got kidnapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
I'm
awful.
like, what type of
It's
shit is
the whole
that?
system. That's why I said the whole system is
You mean to
garbage.
tell
Throw
me
the
you
whole thing
can't
away.
at least, you know what I'm saying, give her some parental rights to see her child and start making a bond and all that? They didn't want to do that with that girl. She got kidnapped on the day she was supposed to go to court. She was on her way to court. She was on her way to court, and the dude that was offering her a ride kidnapped her
Wait, hold
for
on.
10 years.
Wait. You mean to tell me they took Amanda Berry's 6-year-old
No,
daughter away from her?
it wasn't the Michelle chick. She was the first one.
No, I'm talking about Amanda Berry. That's the one that
No,
had
no,
the
no.
baby.
Yes, the one that had the baby. No,
Right.
the first one, Michelle. I forgot her last name.
Right, I know you're talking. Okay, her.
Yeah, she had a child.
Right, but she came from. Do understand her background?
Yeah,
So
she came
has
from
proof-
a similar background like this.
Right. But her background, she had a very it was similar to this girl right here.
Uh-huh.
She had a very bad upbringing.
Yeah, but
she was
even
in and out of
still,
trouble, and
she was
she
an
had been
adult. Hold on. She was an adult. She was going on her way to go to the court date. Long as she was attending a court date, she would have got a child back. But she missed the court date because of the fact she got kidnapped.
Well, you have to understand how the courts are looking at it now. It's like, okay, you have prostitution arrests and everything. Now here it turns out you were kidnapped.
Hold on. So Michelle got a prostitution arrest? I didn't know nothing about
Michelle
that.
had all types of shit going on with her.
I didn't know nothing about that. I know she was 20 years old and
she had all types of stuff going on.
I didn't know that.
Her life was a mess.
Yeah.
But at any rate,
but she's together now. She's together now, y'all.
Right.
She got out.
My thing is when she got out, when she went to go see her kid, I understand why the courts didn't let her do that, because first and foremost, Like, we get it, you've been traumatized, but now you have to prove, okay, over a matter of time, because it's going to take some time. We don't expect you to do this overnight. You have to prove that you are now a capable, competent, fully functioning adult before we put this child next to you, because
No, they
you
were trying to do
understand they're
that.
thinking about the
They
child.
were trying to
But
do
that's
that
the
either,
problem
man.
with the system. Let me say
See,
that.
yeah,
Let me
see, they were
interject
trying to
real
do that
quick.
either.
That's the problem with the system, is that there's no, so it's very black and white. It's either you're fully functioning or you're not. There is no support system. There is no build,
Right.
bridging the gap type programs for these people who are trying to be in recovery or trying to reclaim their life, trying to rebuild their life. The problem, and I'm not saying all the way, but I'm saying in general, there's a limit and a lack of programs for these people who are really trying to rehabilitate their lives. The
Right.
system is not about rehabilitation. The system is
Exactly.
about incarceration. We have a carceral system. We don't have a rehabilitation system, because if we did, we would not be having any type of for-profit
Exactly.
prison system.
Right,
We would also
exactly.
not have
They
anything
put
such
more
as
money
house
towards
arrest, which is what
incarceration.
happens with.
They put more money towards incarceration than rehabilitation. That's a fact.
That's true.
Go ahead, B.
You talking to me?
Oh, okay. She dropped off. Okay, she back
Oh.
No,
now.
I just want to say this. This is God bless. Also, another aspect that we need to look at is that a lot of these, especially when it comes to children who are in these foster homes or in these abusive homes. I'm just using an example. A lot of these case managers, social workers are underpaid and overworked. So you don't have enough case managers. You don't have enough social workers. I know I'm using these interchangeably because it can be both. You don't have a lot of resources. A couple of years ago, maybe 8 or 9 years old ago, it was a little Hispanic baby who had died, who got killed by the mother. The social worker documented that she was visiting this child every for like a year or so and was actually lying on the documentation. This baby been dead for many years, but she was documented. It made headlines. People were so upset, and it just showed you that when you have people who are underworked, I'm not using an excuse, not enough staff, things fall through the crack. It's getting to the point now, and I've witnessed myself. A person, for someone to take your child away, they actually have to see the meth going in your arm, in your nose. It has to be, you have to be actually you be the woman, like the family dollar woman. Actually, they have to actually see you. The man give you the cell phone and the $150 and drop you off, and they may take your child away. That's how bad the situation is,
Yeah, the
because
system is really bad.
they don't
That's
have
true. God
staff.
bless.
They don't have the staff to process that. I actually had one of my friends, she's a social worker. She told me, she said, sis, she said, I work so hard. If the child doesn't have any burns or any, obvious molestation, we got to do what we can do. That's so sad, guys. It has to be the
It
worst of the
is.
worst case for
Yeah.
these kids to be removed.
Yeah, they gotta be half their dead. Mm-hmm.
And that's
Okay.
why I said the system fails. It's not like, and let me just say this, because to qualify, God bless, absolutely, I understand the backlog and the lack of qualified professionals to work in these in this sector. I will say this is not just the social workers, it's not just the case workers, case managers, all these people. It is the juvenile court system. And of course, like I said, it's all bureaucracy. There's a lot of backlog. But at the same time, it is the community. It is the village. It is the overall encompassing, the overarching um, community that has also failed our children. So while we can blame the system, we also do have to blame ourselves as a community, because what the hell happened to our village? Where did it go? And when did that stop being a thing?
But look at what happened. I mean, before we get back to the lady, but look at what happened with that little baby. I think that was in Ohio, where that father was fighting, trying to get his daughter. He was trying to get custody. He was working with CPS and he was fighting hard to get his daughter. And the daughter ended up dead because the mama starved her to death. It was a big case. I think it was Ohio. And killed that baby. Her boyfriend, she had moved, the
Yeah, I
boyfriend
remember
had
that.
moved in,
Yeah, I
and the
remember that.
father, yeah, and the father was screaming and crying in court.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, you remember that?
yeah, I
And
remember that.
they failed. That's the system failed that baby because
Yeah,
they were coming and the mama would be lying. You know, she was lying and they let the baby stay with her and the baby ended up dying when they should have given the baby to the father.
father. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was horrible. So
All right,
yeah, I get it.
let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. Play the rest of this. Then I'm gonna let everybody critique on anything they heard.
Okay.
Gonna apologize, and I'd be goddamn if I apologize any motherfucking more. But bitch, you said you married Mike because you need stability. Okay, so
Now she told her own mama this,
She calling her daughter a bitch.
right? Oh yeah. Yeah, oh,
Mm.
it gets worse. You know, it gets worse. Hold on. Oh shit. What you call it went out. Okay, my main can went out, but it's all good. We still gonna keep going. Yeah, she called her daughter a bitch. Yeah, yeah. Oh, she all types of bitches and hoes in this.
Wow. I'll be right back, y'all. Got a
But
call.
yeah, uh, but like I said, I just said, not too long ago that she married a dude for comfort, and lo and behold, she told her mama this.
your son, your stepson, my little cousin, your little cousin, yeah, he didn't know whether to call you his godmama or his motherfucking his stepmama or his god sister. I say, is she your god sister or your stepmama or your cousin? He said, she my god sister and my cousin. No, my stepmama and my cousin. No, he said, my stepmama and my god sister. That's sad. So all this shit what Deja putting up, all this shit with Mike and all that, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Because first of all, I'm a real motherfucking witch, bitch. Because if I want to get you, I'll get you. Please don't sleep. Okay? I ain't gotta come and do nothing physical to you. I promise. I will send the spirits to you, bitch. Now fuck with me. You, your husband, the family, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I'm over here. You was just over here to this house yesterday talking about how much you love me, playing with me and jumping on me. But then all of a sudden you on motherfucking Facebook talking about, oh, I'm at my real mama house. Bitch, take your ass over there. You need to be motherfucking Black Matthias, hoe. Stay your fucking ass over there with the white people in the west side. Bitch, I'm east side. Fuck.
Okay, as we all heard. Yes, as we all heard. This is how the mama thinks of the daughter. And as we heard with the daughter popping off, and as we can see with the mama popping off, as they all say, the apple don't fall far from the tree, and as we can see, it doesn't. This is living proof right here. Anybody want something to say on this part?
Yeah, they sound like the same person.
Yeah, they do.
They sound exactly alike. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the simple fact that this girl got quote unquote adopted at 14 by a white lady, and here she is at 18 marrying a 46-year-old man. You know, I'm put you like this because I don't know what went on in their household, but the best thing I can say from the evidence is that you cannot erase genetics. And by genetics, I mean personality traits, characteristic traits, behaviors, all right, speech patterns, all of that. You can't erase that. You can't erase that in 4 years. You can't erase it in 5 years. You can't erase it in 20 years because a person is going to be exactly who they have come from if they don't see anything wrong with what they personally are doing.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. Does somebody else want to go before I start up?
I just this is just a this is again.
You borging out a
This
little
is
bit.
just
You borging out a little bit. God bless.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you go. Go ahead.
of when you have addict be a mother.
Yeah, you still borging out. Yeah. Turn your volume down a little bit. Try that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play some more. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you borging
Well,
out a little bit.
I'm
You got it on speakerphone?
yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
you got
I'm
to take
trying
it
to
off speakerphone because what it is, the volume hits it and it stretches your voice. That's what makes you borg out. But I'm gonna go ahead and play some more.
Wrong with you? I'm born in Cape Town, Virginia, on the Eastern Shore, raised in goddamn Gifford. That sound like Easter fuck to me. So, with all that being said, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that. I love my granddaughter, Noonie. I sure do. But before I kiss anybody's ass to spend any time with her, I'm done. I got one grandson. His name is Giovanni Josiah Robinson. He a little red bone, little cute little thing with dreads and be with his nanny all the time. My knee, baby, that's
Okay, all right. Like really? He a little red bone with dreads. He look cute all the time.
Little crotch trophies. That's what they are. That's all that is. You're bragging about crotch trophies.
Thank you for my first genuine laugh of the day. You won the crotch trophy.
I'm but that's
Oh
how
my
these people, and
god!
I'm sorry,
And they
that's how these
worshiping. She
people talk about
worshiping.
them.
Yeah, it's she worshiping him like, oh, he the best grandbaby all of them. Wow.
Cause him high yellow, him got dreads, which I really hate that term. I'm sorry, but I mean he has locks. But my whole thing is, it's like you're so proud of what he looks like. You're so proud of the aesthetics. You're so busy looking at your children and your other, excuse me, your progeny in totality. You're so busy looking at them as a trophy of your bare minimum ability to be able to reproduce, which is the base animalistic function of a human being. I mean, really, that to eat, sleep, poop, and reproduce. Really, seriously. And
But
for
had the
her to
nerve to
sit
cuss
here
out the white chick. But had the nerve to talk shit about the white chick.
right, even though now, I mean, that's another statement and another segment for another day. Howsoever, my issue with this woman, female, because she's not a woman, is that she is really bragging about nothingness. We love to brag about activities and not like activities and not accomplishments, right? And so just like her daughter, oh, we can go and we can buy the bottle. We can buy the bottle. We can buy the bottle. Okay, but ma'am, do you own a home? Do you can you read? I mean, shit, you ain't it's
Right.
not even about how much do you have. Do you have a have you mastered the concept of living in this society? Mastering standard American English? Do you really have a grasp of the society in which you live in? Are you a fully functioning member of this society? While you're
No, she's
sitting here
not.
talking big
She's
shit.
still stuck. She's still stuck in her old ways. She's just
It's
not
not even
doing.
always. You're stuck in nothingness. You're literally stuck in
Yeah,
quicksand of nothingness and fuckery.
right. She's not getting too far. You know what I'm saying? Like with herself. You know, that should have been the first thing she should have been doing when she got out. I don't know how long she was locked up, but it sounded like she was in there for like a year, maybe two, from the sounds of it. Could have been more longer, but sound like she was in there for no more than 5 years. But even still, that's still time taken away, you know. And when you get out, I mean, when she got out, she, what I'm saying, she had a lot of time to catch up on, not only with herself but with her kids. I'm go ahead, roast mo.
my bestie. And I love her to death. Yes, she is my favorite child. And you know why? Because she said, yes, ma'am, please, may I know and thank
And because she's
Wait
your
a
favorite child, that's your
minute.
bestie.
That's the reason reason why, wait, because she's a mental slave. This child is your favorite child because she says yes ma'am, no ma'am. The child has no independent thought. And I'm not saying that it's okay to be disrespectful, but some of the most brilliant children tend to be the most defiant, and so they take the most work. And so because you're a lazy raggedy hoe, just like Sansa Ray, there's a tie-in to all of this. You're a lazy raggedy hoe. Your favorite child, and first of all, what parent would admit out loud, and it may be true, some parents may have favorite children, or a child that they prefer, or whatever, or a child that they get along with more. What parent of any worth would say that they have a child out loud, and not only out loud, but on an international forum? Who says that?
You and she respects the fuck out of me. Even through my fucking past addiction. Bitch, I ain't smoked powder, smoked cigarettes since 2006, 15. That's my clean date.
Okay, 6/24/15. Okay, we what? 15, 5, 6, 7 years. Am I right? No, 6 years. 6 years. We 6 years. Okay, 14. Wow, it adds up now. That's the same age she was at when she started venturing off. 14. Yep, it all adds up. It all adds up. Homegirl was the daughter was venturing out when she started venturing out when she was 14. She wound up pregnant when she was 15, less than a year. The 16 years old, that's when she had her baby. So it's all adding up.
How about that? Top that. And I ain't have to go to no motherfucking program to do that shit. I ain't have to go to jail, prison, none of that. I just got tired of losing. So I changed my life. So before I let any motherfucking body talk about, oh, Peaches this, Peaches that, and I ain't got AIDS. This pussy real clean. All my kids came to say.
Oh my God.
Child,
Really?
that sounds like a hype if I ever heard one. What the
Okay,
fuck?
so
Oh my
she's
God.
I done
she's
smoked
very
CBD,
zesty.
mama.
She's quite zesty.
It's
Okay.
very
Wow.
zesty. Oh,
Oh my God. And a
Summer's
pussy.
Eve
pussy
in the
real
house.
clean.
But think of it is, your pussy can be clean, but goddamn, how many niggas really want to, try it? With you talking like this? With you acting like this? That's the
First of all,
question.
who would believe that? Who would believe it? Like you said, try it. Let alone don't even get to try. Who would believe that? I mean, you would have to have your paper stapled to your forehead. You need a COVID passport for that cooter. Okay, you need a cooter passport. No one trusts that, ma'am. You need more people.
And it's tight as fuck. That's why y'all niggas stay in my shit. Let me
It's
tell
the
you
lie
something.
for
That's
me.
why her fucking my daughter's husband was deep begging me for my pussy for years.
Okay. Now this is get
Wow.
trapped. All right, it is trifling right there. Your daughter's
My daughter's
husband was
husband was
begging
pregnant.
How gross is that though? And why are you bragging? That's the
exactly.
dysfunction I was talking about earlier, very early on. That's the dysfunction and the competition that happens with some, of course, not all, with some black women or women, but we're talking about black women and their daughters. It's that sick competition that you was talking about with Sansa to make that tie-in with Sansa and Dominique. And you was
Yeah.
like, you wouldn't be surprised if she was propositioning Dominique's little boyfriend.
Yep.
It is that
Exactly.
competition. It's that sick
Yep.
competition that some women, and in this instance, some black women have with their daughters. That is
Yep.
sick.
It
It's
is.
sick. It's
It
literally
is.
sick. Your daughter's child, your daughter's spouse or partner should be an addition. They should be another child to you. That should be nothing
It's
even
competition.
remotely sexual. Like that is so
Yeah,
sick.
it's definitely, yeah. Like I said,
It's
this is
sick.
where it is. I have to agree with everybody on this. This is where it is. It does get sick at. Man gang said, I can't be around a woman that curses more than common sense. I agree with you. I don't like a female that curses more than me because I expect a lady to be more ladylike than anything. You know, I don't mind a cuss
Well,
word here
SC,
and
I'm
there,
gonna
but
curse you. I'm gonna curse you under the table.
what's that?
Okay, fuck
No,
that shit.
well, I mean, in different situations I can understand, but
Ha!
I'm talking about on the regular. I'm talking about a regular sentence. That doesn't look sexy. It doesn't. Like I said, it doesn't look sexy. No woman coming up to you. Oh, what's up, nigga? That's not sexy. There's nothing,
What up,
sexy about that.
what up,
It's
nigga?
not, for real.
I'm hot.
Yeah, what's going on, bro? No, that's not sexy. That's a turn off to the average guy. It is. Now you can probably talk to some other niggas that like that talk. You don't mind it, but for the most average guy, no, he don't like that. No, he gonna want a woman who's a woman, to present themselves like one and carry themselves like one. And this chick right here, I don't know if she just spazzing out and she start talking like a nigga, or if you know what I'm saying, it's just regular. I want to be
Remember,
judgmental.
she comes from an area where the median income is less
Right.
than
I want to I
$30,000.
want to, on my opinion, say that she does this on the regular. But I'm hoping that she doesn't do this on the regular. She just out of her character right now. Like I said, I'm gonna be judgmental on some things. And I'm gonna be, kind of, hoping on some things. So I'm gonna kind of keep it a half and half.
And when I finally let him get some of it, he tried to play me, so we fell out. That's why when he put her ass out right 3 weeks before they got married, she came in the house. I had on a bathing suit and went to the truck, talked to the man in the back seat. Mike gonna tell me, you just want somebody to see that fat pussy.
Wow. Now, if Mike said this, yes, what we're saying is very true. From A to Z. If Mike said that to her, yes, it's very true. Yes. Very fucking true. Anybody else got something to say?
She sound like Samuel L. Jackson from what you call it. I smoke the TV, mama, because I'm a crackhead. This bitch is on crack.
Oh, you talking about when he was in what's
Beyonce kid.
What's that name of movie?
Jungle
God
Fever.
bless.
Jungle Fever, yeah.
Yeah, Jungle Fever. I mean,
Yeah.
talk about some. When I did give it to him, are you kidding me?
Hold on. God bless. Go ahead. You kind of broke it out though. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm shocked he said that to her. If she was like 14 or 15,
I'm not shocked.
I would be like, yeah, he said that to her. To be honest, I'm surprised that this creep even want to deal with a crackhead that's over 20. So I'm a little shocked. I am.
Well, he's the type of dude. Like I said, he's the type of dude. He has to pay to play.
Well, because the way he look.
Yeah, and being overweight, that as well. He's the dude that looks bummy, but he has a little bankroll on him. He's that type of dude. He doesn't trip off top designers and all that. As long as he look kind of okay and cool and fresh, he's fine with that. Yeah, go ahead. God bless.
I just as just a man. Let me say this: as a man, and you have to pay and I don't need to call this woman crackhead. I added. Let me say this: I added $150.
If you want the perfect word for her, I wouldn't call her a crackhead. I would call her a project. Because she is that she is.
Well,
She's
God bless is a professional. So God bless, and I get what God bless is saying. God bless has to should lead by example. And so that's true. You're right, God bless. Excuse me. I should have said it right, but I mean, it is what it is. Look, I ain't right. I ain't no professional. But I do respect you as a professional, and you're right. We should treat it or address it appropriately. You're right. She's an
Because
addict.
you know what? We call people who's addicted to prescription drugs addicts, and they need help. But anyone that's addicted to crack, cocaine, who looks different, black, brown people, whoever, that we call them crackheads. And I have fallen into that too. It's just amazing how we look at addiction. Some people need help. Some people are street hoes. It's a difference.
That's a street, and you know
What's the
what? Mommy
professional
is a
term for
street
street
hoe.
hoes?
Mommy is a street hoe.
Hold on. We got
What's the professional term for?
No. I'm saying that society, what if she was a white woman from Utah, she'd be called Addie. But you know how, but the image of this woman is, and sometimes I fall in that stereotype to believing what the society tell us. This lady needs help. She's a true addict.
Implicit
This
bias
lady,
and medical bias. You're right.
I don't think she's using no more. I will say that. I think she probably.
She's just a hood rat, basically.
Right,
now.
exactly. A project. That's why I call her a project. I call her project. You know what I'm saying? Rat, same thing. You know what I'm saying? She's a project. She's neighborhood demonstration. You know.
Neighborhood
But
demonstration.
yeah, that too. Come on now. Come on now. I heard in the background, nigga. He over there smoking on the bucket down there blood. She's smoking it with him, and they get ready, you know what I'm saying, do the motherfucking do after, you know what I'm saying? They high, they start feeling good and kick it in on them. After they get to smoking a good ass cushion. But
so Lotus and SCL, let me understand this. So a hood rat is not necessarily somebody who's an addict, right? It's just somebody who's been popular in the neighborhood.
No.
Yeah,
just ghetto.
Just ghetto.
Just
ghetto all around. She could be selective about the niggas who she hit. Right. You know, but she's, you know what I'm saying, she wants to be the outstanding one,
like
the loud one.
Sansa Red is a hood rat.
Now I understand.
Yeah, she has. Hold up, she has hood rat
tendencies,
ways, but she's not from the hood because she wants to be bougie. So bad.
But she's not,
she wants
though.
To be better
but,
than everybody.
But she's really not.
Okay.
Exactly.
So guys, when we make these terminology, we're gonna have to break down the terms because
we gotta have a dictionary. We gotta have a rat dictionary.
But I will say she's the neighborhood demonstration. I will say that. She's the neighborhood demonstration.
I'm gonna go for that. I like that.
I got some classiness about him.
Look, I'm stealing that shit. It's gonna be on Urban Dictionary tomorrow. Credit me. Okay.
I have never heard that term before.
The neighborhood demo, yeah, we say that quite often here. You know, the neighborhood demonstration. Hey,
that's that St. Louis shit
on display. She on display. You know, Bitter Truth Show. Go ahead, bro. You unmic yourself.
Well, I mean, I put it to you like this. After a certain age, if this is still how you behave, and this is how you are. And I mean, she's not for the streets, she is the streets.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, look at how you would think that after 18 years, she would have, especially now that she's clean and everything, she would learn how to speak to her daughter as if that was her daughter and not some chick in the streets.
Exactly. I agree with
as far as the new husband goes, if what she said is true, then he's definitely not marrying her daughter out of love. And of course, she's not marrying him out of love either.
Exactly.
She's marrying him out of desperation.
Right. Desperation and satisfaction.
Right. Because she wanted to get out of that white woman's house, and she definitely don't want to be back with her mother.
Right.
All right. So that guy is really all the family that she has. And I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if the whole get married thing was his idea.
No, I don't think it was either. I think it was
I wouldn't be surprised at all if that
I think it was hers for bagels.
No, I think it was. I know. I'm saying. I think it was his idea. I think because you know he's a street dude. You can clearly see he's a street dude. I mean, they get into the little hole in the wall clubs and little black clubs that know that normally have a shootout.
He know he on his last. He know he on his last leg, so he like fuck it. I'm just gonna do whatever.
Right. He's known.
Most of my kids are grown, so hey, let me go ahead and wrap up this little young one.
Yeah, he's known for being in the streets, and I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if the reason how he made his money was by being not like a hand to pocket dealer, but you know, the type of organizer, dealer, whatnot.
Right.
I mean,
I
why
agree
else
with
would
you.
she go to him all those years ago for $150 in a cell phone? You
Because
understand?
she knew right. She knew that nigga was past. She know that nigga was
Right.
old. That's why.
Right. She knew he was a trick. Everybody in
Right.
the neighborhood know
Exactly.
he's a trick, and now he's an old
Exactly.
trick. He's an
Exactly.
old trick, and he lucked up and got him some young stuff. But the thing
Exactly.
is, he got, I don't know the mother's name, but I'm gonna call her Sharisha. He got Sharisha's daughter laid up in his bed, and of course, everybody in that little town of theirs is gonna talk about it.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know, so and in all honesty, somebody should ask Sharisha Jr., like, how would you feel if your daughter at 18 years old married one of your friends, or better yet, marry the guy that paid you $150 in a cell phone to sleep with you? How would you feel about that? You know, you got to put people in other people's shoes so that way they know
Well,
exactly
right
where
now
you're
she's
coming
not
from.
saying that. She's not saying that.
No, she ain't saying that because she's being selfish and
Yep.
self-absorbed. She only thinking
I
about
agree with
herself.
you. I agree with you on that part. I agree. I agree with you. Anybody else before I start playing? Okay, I guess now I'm going ahead and play some more.
Don't you go with my daughter? Didn't you just bring her over here to get some more of her stuff that you brought over here? That me and my new baby helped bring in this motherfucking house in the gardens? But did you just say that to me? See, I be quiet about a lot of shit because I don't be snapping. I don't be having time. But I got high blood pressure. I got high blood, and that shit came from hypertension. Because I go from 0 to 1,000,000 in 5 real fucking fast. I am Puerto Rican. I am Geechee mostly. I am Navajo. I am Bahamian. And I got a little Irish. So that means, yes, I am crazy.
Okay, that point right there. Or like I said, it goes to show you
Child.
that she's the neighborhood demonstration.
She out here Sansa it, y'all.
Yep.
She everybody. She global,
Yep.
international. Okay.
Man gay say saturated. Exactly.
Literally. They twins.
Shit,
Sis.
but other than that, she's more the real deal than the rat, you know. Yeah, that's what happens. Like I said, when you be the neighborhood demonstration, you get all them souls up in you. This is what comes out. She got a what? 1, 2, 2, 3 goals. I could tell she was a bad one back in the day. Yeah, she was. She was a bad one, boy. I know it. She's not bad looking right now. I guarantee you she feminize herself up, look more ladylike. Shit, she still be bad. You know? She just right now, she's looking a little bit run down, you know? Like I said, hey.
So stay in your motherfucking lane and leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Because I ain't it. Leave me alone. Deja, whatever the fuck, Leilani, Lonnie, whatever the fuck, Young Jackson, Hucklebuck, whoever the fuck you are, stay out my motherfucking face, ho. Please, don't ever.
Now she's talking to her daughter right there. Stay out of her face hole. Wow. I can understand she being mad at her daughter. You know, right now she's in a tight situation. A very tight one at that. And right now, what I can say, like I said, I'm on the outside, is just probably just wish her the best. Anybody want to say something?
I mean, what is there really to say except, you know, this is what dysfunction looks like.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this is commonplace.
Yeah.
It's
It really
commonplace. And
is.
it affects not just the girls, but it affects the boys too.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how many
Mm-hmm.
fathers are in the home that let their boys walk out the door with their butt cheeks out?
Not many.
Yeah,
Not many.
this is commonplace shit. Excuse my language.
Go ahead, Lotus.
I fully agree with the Bitter Truth Show. I think we're so like most of us who are normally on this show, on this channel, and we're so awestruck about Sansa Ray and her antics and how she was raised, but it's like, Sansa Ray she didn't become Sansa Ray out of a vacuum. There are many more Sansa Rays out here, and I think we're
Yeah.
not privy to it. I think we're so shocked by it, but it's like she ain't the first.
Oh, you bugged out. You bugged out. Okay. Since she bugged out, she probably had to go back out, refresh herself. I'm gonna go ahead and play some more.
Speak to me again in life, and I mean that. I mean that. You were literally just fucking over here yesterday, hugging and kissing on me. Now you on Facebook yesterday talking shit. Man, look, girl, I mean today. Talking cash shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Find something safe to do, little girl. You 18. I'm not Killer B and all them little hoes you be arguing with. Come might study fucking bitches and bringing diseases. When your ass was over here, your pussy was itching then.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, that where did that came out of nowhere? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's
I
some
wish I
sugar
could see
daddy
my
shit.
face.
I
My
knew it.
main cam has my battery went out. I wish I could see my face on this. I had to pause, just cover my eyes. No lie.
Excuse me. It's disgusting and despicable. I mean, really, there's no words for
If
this.
that's true, if this right here, what the mother said is true, as I said before, I can see it but between 25 and 30. She gonna be fucking that nigga down the street to get back at him. She gonna fucking that nigga across town to get some motherfucking money out of him.
Shit, I would say within the next 2 years.
I ain't gonna call that because they gonna put up with
I
each
mean,
other's
look
bullshit.
at her
They gonna put up with
mentality.
each other bullshit for so long.
Look, look at her mentality. Look at what the mother is exposing. Like he's still trying to get at the mom. He done hit her up with all types of hit her with an STD, all of
Yeah.
this stuff. Yeah, that ain't I would give it, I say I want to check back in them within 2 years just to see how they're doing.
Yeah.
I
I'm
guarantee
just
you
giving
it
the
will
benefit
not
of the
be
doubt.
good.
I'm giving the longest stretch I can think of that somebody's gonna be able to put up with it. You know what I'm saying? A situation like that until they get tired. Like I said, between the age of 25 and 30, I can see her doing that, and I just pray she don't end up with the nigga who's sitting there smoking dips or whatever they do down there heavy. What do they do down there heavy in Florida? I know they snort powder, just like the mama said. That's common down there. So I hope since she don't end up start snorting powder, you know, just because she trying to fuck with the biggest nigga in the hood. That can happen. Trust me, I didn't heard many of stories. I done seen the baddest times in the hood go down because they fucking with the niggas who had the money, but all that time, them niggas was starting their own motherfucking supply. Facts. Real talk. Like I said, I can see this repeat itself if it does go that way. Anybody else want to say something before I start it? Okay, let me go ahead and roll it.
I had to bleach my shit out. Cause your motherfucking itchy pussy motherfucking ass over here laying all that. You had to sleep with me, hoe. And then 3 weeks later, you go get married. You dumbass bitch. It ain't my fault that you dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. I might have did start a little too much powder with your ass. Okay?
Oh my god, that's she's excuse me. I'm not laughing at semi bird. Now she's admitting to using drugs while she had her.
But then said it's not her fault that she's dumb and this, that, and third. And it's like, it's not even a matter of her being dumb. It's not a matter of fact that she used drugs when she was pregnant with this child. The reality is that she never nurtured this child. There are plenty
Right.
of studies that show that it has nothing to do with the drug use of the mother. It is the fact of the child being nurtured once they're there.
Yep.
And that
Yep.
nurturing can counter all of that drug use and all that bullshit. All of that can be countered by nurturing. And see, the problem is this person could not, didn't, she lacked the capacity to be able to nurture this daughter that she chose to bring into the world, that she chose to get pregnant with. And then after she brings her here and gives her life, she
Right.
raises her half-ass
Yep.
in pure dysfunction, and then
Yep.
proceeds to drag her out on the internet, strip her naked virtually, and
Yep.
then, you know, proceed to denigrate her in
You bored out, B. But to go on to kind of continue till we get a mic straight. This is what happens when we see
as merely a biological function. You're not a mother. Not a mother.
yeah, this is what happened when you expose your kids and you sitting here smoking weed around them. But like I said, I mean, some people might feel like there's nothing. No, it's something because a child is going to be curious. A child is going to be, adapt that, into their mind. This is happening. This type of situation when you cuss around your kids a lot. This is a situation that happens when you sit here and bring different niggas in and out of your kid's life. This is what can happen.
That's probably what happened. The fuck? Let me tell you, this right here, I don't do this. Y'all know I don't do this shit. I don't do this. But I'd rather do this right here. Since you want to go live and do dumb shit, I'm going to stoop to your level. This goddess today, I'm just going to be from the hood. I'm going to stoop to your level today. So maybe somebody tell you that your mama y'all seeing your mama going off about you and Mike sure is. And for all y'all stupid motherfuckers talking about, oh, y'all in love, y'all just do what y'all do. Da 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 da. Y'all bitches dumb as fuck. That's that girl God daddy. And we was fucking. So what the fuck? That's nasty as fuck. I would never fuck behind no family, no friends, no none of that. And then when I told your dumb ass, you still married the nigga.
That's because she wasn't trying to hear nothing you was saying. That's why. She didn't respect you. That's why. Anybody else want to have something to say?
Well, she also didn't respect herself.
That too.
Because first and foremost, if I know that some dude if I'm a girl and I found out some dude tapped my mom that I'm tapping, then I'm tapping out quickly with disgust. I mean, it's like me going in behind. That's like me marrying a chick that my father slept with. He gave her $100 and he slept with her. And now here I am turning around dating her and finna marry her and everything. And he done told me who she is and how we know her and everything. But yet I'm still going ahead with it. The mother is right on that one. That's disgusting. Like, you stupid as hell for that. That's disgusting.
Hey, this is.
Go ahead. God bless.
Let me say this to her because that was just painful. She made some good points of that. That's disgusting. But I think even that's more disgusting is that you had a pervert godfather and a addict mother, and we're surprised that this girl would do anything to survive. And sometimes when you do anything, when you don't have anybody to back you and support you, this is not like a Sansaray when she makes up lies and says that no one was there for me and she got a living a mother who's taking care of child while she do Uber driving. It's a totally different ball game. This girl was left to the wolves.
Yeah.
She was left to the wolves and was told to know how to know right from wrong when you was never taught right from wrong. And so this, and I'm using the word loosely, mother, says that that's just nasty. reason that's nasty, sweetheart, because you never taught her anything. You never taught her that was wrong. So for this girl to survive, yes, I'm going to sleep with the same man that slept with my mom. Because when you're trying to survive, you have wrong, your morals is screwed. What is left? So
Okay.
when she comes with that moral talk,
No, you was kind of borging out a little bit bad. You was kind of all right, but it was, kind of borging out a little bit bad. Like I said, I think your volume is too high.
this young lady have some type of moral reason when she's a product of an addict mother and she's living with a pervert. That's her only resources. Who
Okay, yeah. God bless you. Yeah, you borging out. I don't know if your signal strong or what. I mean, ain't strong or what. But yeah, you borging out a little bit too much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play some more, y'all.
Bitch, that's your fault. Now go run that. Go run that. Go tell that. Go talk about that. Fuck wrong with you. You right. You right. I'm big man because I had her out of my motherfucking stomach. I had her. Somebody, Gary Hall. Yeah, I gave birth to this little dumb bitch. But because I'm tired of going to jail for selling fucking drugs and I decided to work, I didn't have the money to buy her shit. I didn't have her the money to go and get her stuff like me and Chris. When me and Chris Wilson was together, man, them kids had everything. It wasn't him. Trust me. My money was very long. Honey, don't sleep. Anybody who really know me know who was catching that bread. And baby.
See, this goes to show your money could be long as New York. But if you're not there as a mother or as a father, what that's going to mean? What is it really going to mean? Welcome back to the panel, Brandy.
Hey,
You
I
go
had a
with
phone call.
yeah,
I'm sorry. My
okay, you
husband
good?
had
No, you good.
called.
Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, go ahead and finish saying what you were saying. I'm listening.
Okay.
That shit was for real. No, I'm not going to beat her ass. I'm going to show you what I will do. See, because one thing about me, I don't fuck with people. And I like peace. See shit like this right here? I keep peace around him. I love it.
So basically, she held up a sage stick. She held up some sage sticks. So I guess this is supposed to work. I guess the aroma from the sage sticks supposed to work.
Peace. I love it. But then in sometimes when you piss me the fuck off, I might just go to that. Yeah.
She went to the Bible. Sage stick in the Bible. Okay.
Why is she so angry with her daughter?
I guess because a lot of things, because she made her daughter aware of, the situation. And I guess the daughter was staying with the dude and the guy, and the daughter got kicked out. Then I guess they decided to get married.
Wow.
Wow. Right. So the mama exposed that the daughter got kicked out by the dude, but then, she got back with him. Wow. They got married.
You know what kind of relationship they getting ready to have.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, she'll learn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I said, you put the ones and the twos together, you know what I'm saying? That's why, I started with the daughter first, and then I wanted to go to the mother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But see,
go ahead, God bless. Yeah, I've not heard nothing. Yeah, you kind of borging out. You probably need to go somewhere closer. If you're talking through your Wi-Fi, go to where you get
can
a
you hear
close.
now?
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, the mother doesn't see.
Okay, you bug it out again. Okay. Now, you still talking on the speaker?
I'm gonna leave and come back
Okay.
and see if that works.
All right.
Or I might go to that. Or I might go to that. Or that.
Now she's throwing up all these spiritual books. Okay. Hey, if that helped her from hurting somebody, including herself, hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But I don't think it's gonna help the situation in hand. The situation is out of hand to the point where really it's nothing she can do about it. You know,
Oh, it's not. It's nothing that she can do.
right?
And
I
she can
mean,
get the yeah, she
then
can
she
get the
got
sage and the Bible and
right.
everything else. All she can do is pray
That's it.
that her daughter is covered and that give her the strength to accept whatever comes. Cause ain't nothing she can do.
Yeah.
In a time when she could have been doing something, she was doing
Shit,
something else.
exactly.
So,
Exactly. That
yeah.
was the most time needed. Right
Exactly.
there.
You
That
can't
was the most
change the
time
game in
needed.
the ninth inning, honey.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
So that's on her.
Yeah. She
Mm-hmm.
got to definitely hold herself accountable. It's the same thing with the rat, but luckily with the rat, she's been around somewhat.
Right.
That's why I say that Damo is she's gonna get fed up, y'all.
Oh, eventually, I
She's
think she
yes, she's
will.
gonna get fed up. It's like, I tried and hey, I enjoy this time, but look,
I
I
gotta
want a
go.
life to live. Right.
Exactly. But you know what amazes me with people who dabbled in drugs or who have drug addiction? It's funny how they do all kind of fuck shit. Like this lady just said how she did all this stuff. But then once they decide to get their life together, they think that all they have to say is I'm sorry for what I did and everything's supposed to go back to normal.
Right. Yeah. The whole world supposed to change with them.
Right. And you're supposed to forget
No.
about all of the fuck shit I
No,
did
you
because
got a
I said I'm
lot. Yeah.
sorry.
You got a
No.
lot of catching
You
up to do.
caused a lot of damage.
Exactly.
Okay?
A lot of damage.
That kills me when they do that.
A lot of damage. You got a lot of catching up. She had a lot of catching up to do.
Yep.
The time
Mm-hmm.
she was gone, even the time she was there.
Yeah,
Because let me tell you something. And I follow this chick. Let me tell y'all something. This is
Oh,
real.
okay.
This is real shit. I follow this chick on Instagram, and it amazes me how knowledgeable, how decent this chick is, to the point where she's been passed around house to house just like this chick. But it amazed me how she knew her mother was on drugs. And when her mama got out, she bought a house for her mama to stay in. And I was like, wow, her mama's on drugs and some other shit as well. But it amazed me how she was so excited, what I'm saying, to have everything set up. She showed all this shit on her Instagram stories, and when she got that house, she cried, you know.
Right.
But it amazed me how, she was so excited. She couldn't wait till her mama got out and got home. And that way she could be able to have a good start, a good home to come to. She didn't have to rely off of nothing or nobody. She was good,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And that
Yep.
goes to show you, like, damn, her mama must have, left a good impression before she went in, for her
Mm-hmm.
to be waiting for her to come out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Kids are always gonna love their mama no matter what kind of fuck shit they
Right.
do.
But with this situation right here, as we seeing, she didn't leave no good impression on her daughter before she went
Mm-mm.
in.
Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm on mute. I'm gonna finish listening.
All right. You want something to say, Bit of Truth Show? You got to unmic yourself.
Yeah, actually, I mean, like I said, I say check back on them in 2 years and see how they doing. I mean, I pretty much know the rest of the story. I'm glad the mother did drop some truth bombs because, the way the girl was making it seem like was that they just fell in love and all of this shit, and come to find out this motherfucker just a goddamn cockhound.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't know, but I'm about to dip out.
Okay. Appreciate you coming
Enjoyed
up.
you.
Thank you. I enjoyed being here.
Come
All right.
back. We have fun
$5.
over here.
$5. Either that or 150 in a cell phone. I mean, we can work something out.
Right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, but let me get out of here. It was nice
Okay.
meeting y'all and talking with y'all.
All right. Same here.
All right, peace.
All right. Let me go ahead and play the rest of this, y'all. Let's see here. There we go.
Or I might just read this my Bible right here. I ain't Christian. Sorry. I don't do church. Yeah, that's me right there. Right here. Yeah, that fucking part. What herbs you want? What you want? Need me to make you a bag? Fuck with me now. Like I said, don't fuck with me because I send them things at your ass. You have a bad dreams. That fucking part. I ain't gotta touch you. I'll let the spirits come touch your ass. I could do that. See? Don't fucking play. You don't even know what the fuck you dealing with. Leave me the fuck alone. Or I send them two right there. Mama and daddy. I send them. That part. Don't fuck with me. Find somebody else to play with. Cause I'm not she. You said me not she. So me come for you. Huh? My send me a soul to your twist your spirit. Huh?
Okay. Now, as we all know, most of us, or some of us know. No. You hear what she just said?
Yeah, what is she talking about? She gonna put some voodoo on some people or some shit?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Down in
Okay.
that part, they are known to do that. No, that
Yeah.
shit is real. That shit is real.
I don't
They
believe
known to
in
do
that
that.
shit. Mm-hmm.
Nah,
I don't
that's
believe
real.
it.
That is real.
I heard that they do stuff like that, but I don't.
Yeah, they be throwing
I'm too
spirits at each
powerful.
other. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
they
too
be throwing
powerful for
spirits at.
that.
Yeah, they be throwing spirits at each other. So at first I didn't get it, but then she started, pulling up this, pulling up that. I said, "Hold the fuck up, shit ain't seeming right." Then she talking about the mama and the daddy. Oh, okay. You talking about
who is she referring this to? To them?
To anybody that fuck with her.
Oh, anybody that mess with her, they gonna get it. They gonna get.
They gonna get
They
the
gonna
spirits
get a
thrown at them.
voodoo on her.
Yeah, the spirits thrown at them. Yeah.
Okay, girl. Okay, Missy.
Yeah, hey, that shit happened. That shit played out on YouTube a few times. It did. It did.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that one. I heard about it.
It was another one that was real. You know what I'm saying? It was going down with the Cardi B situation and that Star chick. That shit was real. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of the other one. Damn, what was the other one? Yeah, that was the main biggest one. I can't think of the other one, but yeah, that shit is real.
Okay.
All right, let me go ahead and play some more.
Been doing it. Get your life right. Born like this. Born with a veil. See, a lot of people don't know. A lot of y'all motherfuckers be calling me crazy too. I'm gonna spit that shit out. Bitch, I ain't crazy. I'm different. I'm a whole different type of species. A whole different type. I've been doing this shit for a long time. This shit been in my blood for a long time. I come see every one of y'all leave my body here and come fucking visit y'all. Fuck with me now. Y'all motherfuckers up, y'all better find somebody to play with. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to be bothered. I'm good. I'm 42 years old. I ain't got time. I ain't got no man. I don't want now. I'm straight. I got toys. And I got motherfuckers. As long as my bitches love me. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I ain't finna trust down motherfucking bitch to goddamn do all this motherfucking shit. I gotta have a man. Bitch, I am the man. The fuck out of here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Did she say she is the man?
Yeah.
Did she say? Okay, this bitch crazy. Okay.
Exactly. Not only
Yeah.
that, she basically put it out there in so many words that she didn't been munching on some carpet. Let me say that.
Yeah, she munching the carpet. She
Exactly.
don't need no man.
Right.
Look
That's
like
why
she'll munch on any damn thing.
that's why she said, you know what I'm saying, I don't need them bitches either. I'm like, what damn? Okay. All right, I get it.
Okay. She's something.
Yeah. So like I say,
Mm-hmm.
you could just imagine what
Yeah.
homegirl was saying. Like you yeah, I was saying, she was being exposed to a lot of stuff. That I'm listening to this clearly and closely.
Yep.
I'm
I
hearing a
can
lot
imagine
of stuff.
Cole was like, ooh. Mm-mm.
All right, let me go ahead and roll some more.
Okay.
I'm a whole goddess out this bitch. I control my own destiny. Bitch, control yours. Because I control mine. That motherfucking part. I'm very different. And I ain't physically whooping nothing. So like, Joe Bell, I'm gonna call you back, homie. Look at that, my friend calling me. I ain't physically whooping shit. So like, I ain't got to. I'm gonna let you whoop yourself. And if you keep fucking with me, the spirit's gonna whoop your ass. How about that? Oh, and I ain't even gotta do that. I could just everything you said about me and talked about me and all that shit, and this go for anybody in the motherfucking world. I'm talking, oh y'all. Stop being mean to people and talking shit to motherfuckers. Because if a bitch send all that energy back to your ass, that's your ass. Don't be mad. Oh, your health falling, your financial shit going down, everything just breaking down. You ain't got no friends. Don't nobody want to be bothered with you. Leave people the fuck alone. What your mama always said. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Stay in your motherfucking lane, bitch. Yes, I am okay. I'm great. Pino, thank you. No, Deja and Mike motherfucking ass over there with that cartoon ass motherfucking marriage with that fuck ass shit, bitch. I don't give a damn. I'm not mad. I just don't condone the shit. I don't care. Y'all already, people from back in the day who really know me know Joe was my boo anyway. Mike, I just fucked him for a cell phone and some money. Shit, I had to put some money. Family Dollar wasn't paying that fast. I needed my money and a new phone. And I was fresh home from prison, 2017. That part. Yeah, the same year he was claiming that she was his godchild. Yeah, that part. Like I said, I'm not mad. Just don't be on Facebook trying to sell me out and shit. Because, see, they all blocked. They blocked. I blocked them too. And it wasn't because of that, because I was still talking to her after the wedding and everything. I didn't go. I don't condone it. I just don't. So I didn't block them then. It happened later. And I only blocked them on the phone. Mike is not my friend. Mike, he's not my friend. And neither is Deja is my friend, but I didn't block her on Facebook. But I got people calling me, telling me that they like, what's going on with you and Deja? Why she on Facebook talking about you like that? Bitch, I used to sell powder. Like I said, 6/24/15 is my clean date from powder cocaine and Newports. I'm sorry that I made you mad. And all my life, I have been HIV negative. So don't be mad because I ain't dying and I ain't a fucking junkie. Don't be mad because I don't fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Don't be mad.
Now, my thing of it is, she keeps saying that. It's like, is he trying to insinuate something?
About the HIV.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a rumor out that she was. I
Or
don't
is
know.
she trying to hint, you know what I'm saying, that, rumor that he had it?
Yeah, could be.
I mean, she
I
keeps throwing
don't
it out
know.
there. I mean, that's
Yeah.
why I'm asking.
But
Wow.
she's saying she HIV negative. You never know. He could. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, she keeps saying that. It's like, okay, hey, that's good to know, sis. But damn, why you keep mentioning that? Like,
Mm-hmm.
wow, like
It's
it's a big
subliminally
deal.
trying to tell something. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, knock
She
on
putting it
wood,
out there.
right?
Oh.
All right, let's roll some more.
Okay.
Get quiet up. Fuck wrong with you? Ain't no ease up friend my ass. Now that pussy asshole better stay in her lane because I got a lot of shit to say. I just be chill.
Okay, now that pussy asshole. Come on now, your daughter. Come on now. I understand you're mad at her, but damn, she got to be a pussy asshole.
You find a dysfunctional child, follow him home. So we see where the daughter get it from. To get it honest, listen to her mama.
Yeah,
Who says that about their daughter?
daughter, right,
Who says that about their child, the
right.
daughter or son? I mean, God, dog. She talking about her like she another
A
woman on the
woman on the
street.
street, exactly.
Yeah.
You would think. You would straight think
Ratchet.
like really.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Okay.
I don't say shit. And for ones who didn't see it, here you go. Here you go. What they say? 9, 10. What they say? Yeah, it look like it say HIV negative to me. So y'all bitches quit that lying shit. It don't matter. Y'all can keep saying it. It's cool. Cause y'all bitches, half y'all motherfuckers gonna say I got that shit and still try to eat my pussy anyway.
Oh my god,
Oh my gosh. She is
man.
raw. My
Yeah,
goodness. Okay, so they had a rumor out about her being HIV
it
positive.
must have been. It must have
Okay.
been. You
And she
know,
got the paperwork to show she negative.
right.
Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. Mm.
It's like, man, I don't.
She's toxic.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we hear now all that in above and some.
Yeah. It's a little TMI. Too much information she putting
Right,
out. Yeah. Who needs to know all of that?
right. And you try to prove to some motherfuckers on the internet,
Right. That you don't know.
right?
Mm.
Folks,
Uh,
like I said, this has definitely been a good topic in the discussion tonight. Like I said, I wanted to talk about this because, like I said, once I started, overviewing myself, I'm like, wow. Especially after listening to the mother and listening to the daughter, it's like, wow. You could tell there's a lot of dysfunction, for the most part,
mm-hmm.
you
It
know.
is. Yep. Wow.
And it's like, what can be done about this? Essentially nothing. It's could be definitely a learning lesson. Let me say that. Definitely a learning lesson. I hate that the young girl had to, what I'm saying, the daughter had to go through what she went through. I will
Mm-hmm.
say that. I
Yep.
wish she would have had a better, what I'm saying, surrounding to some people who would have showed her some love and gave her the proper guidance.
Right. Like
You know,
Lotus said, it's what happened to the village. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Clearly there wasn't one around this young girl.
right, exactly.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't.
Not at all.
Be pregnant at 15.
Exactly.
You know,
And we're the relatives. I mean,
yeah, yeah. That's another good thing.
yeah.
Another good question. Let me say that. Another good
Yeah. No.
question.
Yeah. No
Where's
aunts,
the
no cousins,
aunties? Where's
no
the
nothing.
uncles? Yeah.
Right.
It sounds like Big Mama ain't there, and that's a big important part, y'all.
Yep.
Big Mama, what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, she's not around no more. And that's why we seeing definitely a lot of kids, what I'm saying, be taken into the system like that, like we
Absolutely.
said, because Big Mama
Mm-hmm.
didn't go there for that. Big Mama stepped up in that court building. It was show was shut down. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, because there was a surge of where you saw a lot of grandparents with
yeah,
raising their grandkids.
exactly.
Yeah, you don't see that too
Especially
much
no,
now.
you now you don't,
Nope.
you really don't.
Mm-mm. But in the late 90s, early 2000s,
Well, the
grandparents
early
everywhere.
2000s started getting thin, really thin. Well, I would say
Was it
definitely
thinning out then?
yeah, I would say
Yeah,
the early
the
90s, because
90s.
yeah, the 90s
Yep.
definitely. I will say
Mm-hmm.
that. And the
Yep.
80s definitely too. It was
Yep.
definitely heavy, you
Because I
know.
had a girlfriend that raised two of her granddaughters.
Oh,
Her son had got in some trouble and she took the girls. They were babies.
wow.
Because I used to babysit for them while she went to work. And when he got out, the plan was he was supposed to get himself together, come back home, get his two daughters. Shit, them girls is like 22 and 20, 21 and 22 now.
Oh,
He
okay.
ain't never, he ain't never come back and get them.
He never come back get him. I mean, what did he
He
go
came
on to
back
do?
home, but he ended up
Yeah.
having about 3, 4 more kids.
So did he feel distant from them or what?
Mm-mm. He felt, you know what it was? He felt that that his two daughters were okay because they were with his mother. So instead of him doing what he had to do, I mean, he got a job and everything, but then he started messing around with other women and got them pregnant.
Uh,
And she was like, "No, I ain't getting ready to do that one." She was
uh,
like, "Nope, mm-mm," and she didn't. She was like, "I'm not raising no more kids."
wow.
So, you know, but he got himself together now. But the fact is,
Right. He
instead
didn't
of him
have it in
having
his
two
mind.
daughters,
Right. He
right,
didn't have it in his
you
mind to really come back. Hey, let me try to,
and
blend
do it
in and,
exactly
saying and see what's going on and try to, pick up the torch and guide them in the,
right.
saying.
He
So
didn't do that.
they turned out to be good, right?
Oh yeah, they
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, the two
Okay.
girls they finished school, they working, they doing good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
But
good.
it's just that he
That's
came
good.
back and he made 3 more kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, dude, what you doing? You ain't even raised the two you
Yeah, like
had.
exactly. He's not thinking of like that. Now I see if
Right.
he, would have, been trying to hold the torch and like I said at the same time and probably start a
Mm-hmm.
relationship and try to, blend that in as well. Different story, different, situation. But
Right.
see, like you said, he came back and it's like, well, look at my mama got him, so they good and let me go off and start a
Mm-hmm.
whole nother ordeal.
I know whole with 3 other women.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, dude, got 3 kids with 3 different
Right.
women. Right. Mm-hmm.
Well, you said three with 3 different women so on top of the two. So
Yes.
that's what? How many?
The two were by one woman.
One. Okay, so that's 4 different
Uh-huh.
women.
Yeah, 4 different women.
Oh,
Right.
damn.
Exactly. Four
No,
different women.
no, I couldn't have no
Mm-hmm.
resume like that. No.
Yeah, that's a messed up resume. But
Yeah,
now he's in his 40s and he's doing good now. But damn,
yeah.
your daughters are
Ye-
grown now.
Right,
But you got these other young ones that's out there. You got to, you know, deal with take care of them.
right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and play the
Okay.
last 3 minutes. Then we're gonna wrap it up.
All right.
That's what you gonna do. And you whores, y'all gonna see me fucking with a nigga and y'all gonna try to chase him down. Go ahead. It don't matter. I don't give a damn. I'm still gonna be doing.
Oh my god. There she's saying these hoes gonna see her with a nigga and gonna try to chase him down. Once again, it goes to show you that motherfucker must be a small trap to the point where a small spot to where everybody just trying to grab what they can, whoever they can, where they from.
And everybody know everybody.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
It has to be. Like I can't see it no other way. It's not enough to where if it's a little bit more men or a little bit more women.
Right.
It seems like it's a little bit more nothing. It's
Exactly.
not too many women, not too many men.
And everybody
Wow.
done had everybody.
Exactly. That too.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
That's why she's throwing up the HIV papers.
Mm-hmm. Because the rumor got out in that little town.
Right.
Right.
Well, she showed the rumor wasn't true, but hey, you still got that stigma, what I'm saying, hanging over you. It's like, well,
Absolutely. Because
damn.
some people gonna still believe it.
Right. Some still people, you're right. Some people still gonna
Regardless of the
believe it.
paper.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow.
Peach. I'm still gonna be doing me. Just like that. That part. Yes. Yes, that fucking part. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I done spoke my piece. I said what I had to say. Where that blunt at? Oh, and before anybody run.
Didn't I tell y'all? She said, "Where that blood at?" Didn't I tell y'all?
Is that what she just said?
Yeah, where that blood at?
I thought she was sober today, so she's still getting high.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
that's I won't count weed as a drug. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all
You don't
might
count
think,
that as a drug?
nah,
Okay.
nah. It's just like a strong cigarette. That's all it is. Seriously, it is.
It's a
Strong
strong
cigarette.
cigarette that give
Right.
you a buzz, huh?
Right. A strong
Okay.
cigarette to give you a buzz.
Okay.
Same thing. Don't smoke a
Yeah.
cigarette for 4 days, then smoke a cigarette. That's basically what it
Yeah.
is.
It's same thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't that deep. Yeah, the weed ain't that deep.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as you don't, you know what I'm saying, have a relapse into where she, you know what I'm saying, needs to know some more pop.
Exactly. Wonder what kind of powder she was on.
Well, she in Florida, so she getting that good white.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, down there they
All
get
right.
that good white down there in
They get that
Florida.
good white.
Yeah,
Okay.
they right on the coast. Anybody on the coastal line get that the good stuff.
I guess so. Yeah. 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 That's true.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Let me go ahead and roll a little bit more. 2 more minutes.
Yes, I'm very legal. So run and go tell that. Very fucking legal. Very motherfucking legal. That fucking part. Where my weed? You gave it to me, baby? All right, I got it. Well, your weed. Don't talk about my weed. I know that's right. See what I'm saying? My baby say, what's mine is yours. That part. We give each other hundreds and thousands at a time. Me and Bree Driver, my knee baby. Yeah, that's what we do. Jerica and Deja, they mad as hell. They swear, oh, she loved Deja, she loved Jay Brill more than she loved her. No, my baby had more time with my baby. My baby understands. She the only one listen. She the only one got her own shit.
So it sounds like
she getting high with her daughter.
Yeah, that not only that is
okay.
That's I guess cool. I don't know if that's the oldest one, but it sounds like is he between the oldest one and the.
He said that's the baby one, isn't it?
No. The baby one is the one.
It's the one that got married.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said that. She said that's her last baby. I said okay. So it goes to show you that she was probably the only one out of all the kids. You know what I'm saying? That was happy that her mom was getting out.
Mm-hmm.
And it for most instances it happens like that because you had that one child that's gonna think highly of that parent no matter what.
I just but I mean I understand the smoking weed thing. I used to smoke weed. I can't see myself smoking weed with my child.
Well, kids, me either.
No, I can't see that. Hey, give me a blunt. You got a blunt? That just no. That's out of order for me. To me.
Yeah, it is for me too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't grow up my kids high. You know what I'm saying? I don't trade blunts.
Be out at the club
none of
with
that. No.
Yeah. See, okay. Let her keep talking. You learn more and more.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Went to college, take care of her motherfucking baby, graduated high school, pregnant, took care of her goddamn baby. Okay, got her own place, bought her several cars. Like she did that herself. But she listened to mama. Know how to go in there and cook whatever the fuck she want. Keep a place straight. Like, come on.
Okay, you said she listened to mama. Okay, that's fine and dandy, but why is the other one's not listening to you?
But wait, she listened to mama, but she listened to mama. She got pregnant, and even though she got pregnant, she finished high school. It's like
that's where the rat syndrome comes in at. That's where the rat. Right. That's where the rat syndrome comes in at.
Yeah, that's for real, rat. 3 point. What Lola say? 3.0. Mama right. about 4.2.
Exactly.
She did good. She got pregnant in high school and she finished school. Really? Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna get her.
And went to college and have a set of calls by herself. Okay. All right. She did some
Oh,
fuck shit, but hey, look, goddamn it, she tweaked
yeah,
it out.
did fuck shit. But pass me that blunt.
Right.
Yeah. She listened to her mama.
Right. God damn it. You might not be shit, but god damn it, shit. You made something out of this shit.
Okay.
That's
Oh
basically
my
what she
God.
telling her. Oh my
I
god.
cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is good. This is
Yeah.
good. Mm-mm-mm.
She got a good job now. She the only one who listen. No one else listen. So what the fuck I'm gonna be bothered with you for? Fuck all that. You love the energy, John Doe? I feel you. Me too. Love this.
She said, love this and laid up her blunt. Oh, okay.
Need to roll up something else anyway. Where my big one at? Bam. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all need to go to move. Yeah. You welcome. Jump in. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back, boo. I'm gonna call you.
So basically, a lot of people in the chat is seeing her that knows her. It looked like this was on Facebook. Yeah,
Yeah.
Facebook Live.
But isn't it that she's saying, like, because you got the one daughter who's right there with her who didn't give her any pushback, then she gonna fuck with her, but fuck the rest, fuck the other ones.
Right.
It's like, how do you just wash your hands of your other two kids because they're not, co-signing and embracing you the way you feel you should be embraced? What kind of parenting is that? So she like treating them like
Well,
they
she
some.
feel that that's an accomplishment because one of them, you know what I'm saying, is listening to her and doing her thing and got her own thing and come by and still see her when the other ones
Right.
they not too much fond of her.
Right, but she just basically said fuck them.
Yeah.
But those are your kids.
Right.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, she is different. Like she said, she a different type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. I need to get where my tangle red. Oh, that's some gas. It's how I feel. Tangerine Coke. Only gin I drink. Yes. She got them goals. Boy, what the fuck is wrong with you, Gary Hall? You all right?
No, Gary Hall, he call it like it is. He seen goals and he seen the way you talk and they had to stick him up. Neighborhood demonstration. That's it for today. Like I said, once again, do apologize. We're supposed to be on the rat Sunday. Then I had to switch it over to Wednesday. But like I said, I've been up and down with this cold. I'm basically over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I seen this story right here, and I was like, yo, we gotta, chop it up on this on some real talk. We definitely do. We did. I appreciate BV coming up, you know what I'm saying, basically co-hosting on this one. We had that what was that brother name? The real
What is it? Something truth.
Yeah, the real true stuff. Yeah, the
real truth or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Him, God bless, Brandy
Yeah.
as well. Who else we had came up? I think that's it. Yeah.
But I want to say one thing before you end everything. Didn't
go
she
ahead.
say earlier that she don't smoke no more? And she don't. What was she smoking before?
Oh,
Was
she don't smoke Newports and she don't.
Oh, she don't smoke cigarettes.
Right, Newports
So
and
she just smoked
snort
blunt.
powder. Yeah, she just smoked
She
blunt.
don't snort powder or smokes Newports. So now
Right.
she drink Tangeray and smoke blunts. Okay.
Right.
All right,
Exactly.
girl. Okay.
But hey, like I said, hey, if daddy keep away from the cocaine, hey, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever works for her. Yeah. God bless her ministry. Thanks for having me.
Okay.
I'm glad you feeling better.
All right,
And,
appreciate it.
all right, everybody have a good one. I'm gonna
right.
drop off. Okay.
Okay. Like I said, once again, to my playback watchers, you know what I'm saying, everybody that fuck with me on this real talk, I do appreciate you. I hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, as well. And everybody in the chat, yeah, I ain't hit the like button yet, you know what I'm saying. Please do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we'll listen to the playback, Veronica. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, this definitely was a good one. Like I said, I caught on to the story early in the week when it really hit the internet. First, and like I said, at first I thought, well, okay, these motherfuckers, this shit must happen overseas somewhere. Then I looked it closely. I'm like, oh, the fuck up. I start seeing it more and more and more. It's like, wow. They didn't say it happened in Florida. I'm like, whoa, god damn, ain't this something? So I said, yeah, I definitely got to touch up on this story. You know, I definitely do. You know, it's certain story I don't, you know what I'm saying, mess with. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, I don't really like to fuck with celebrity stories unless it's something that needs to be talked about. You know, the regular cheating and all that, motherfucking shit. We'll be talking about that every day, all fucking day. Just like the motherfuckers who be on her complaining about, you know what I'm saying, why they can't get women in, and the same ones that be complaining why they can't get men. You know, but I don't touch on bullshit like that. You know, it is what it is when it comes to shit like that. But, you know, topics like this definitely need to be talked about, you know. Like I said, I do appreciate everybody coming out and fucking with me on this evening. We will be on for this Saturday. No, not Saturday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? For the last episode of Surviving the Motherfucking Rat. God damn it. I already got the, you know what I'm saying? I already picked the new title so far. You know, so I'm just go ahead and close it. I mean, you still welcome to send in your suggestions for the new segment. You know what I'm saying? You never know, but I already got it, you know what I'm saying, my new title already picked out. You know what I'm saying? That will be announced this Sunday. So make sure y'all go to my video page and click the reminder as well. That way, you know what I'm saying, y'all will get alerted when I go live. Because we're going to read the last chapter. And we're going to also, you know what I'm saying, be bringing in some breaking news. Yeah. Some breaking news on the rack. Oh, some good breaking news at that. Some real good breaking news, y'all. So make sure y'all click the reminder button. But until then, everybody stay up. Do that.